Alrighty, and we are live. Well, hello everybody. HisRoyalFatness here. Welcome back to the channel and to another live stream. Hopefully today my microphone sounds good again and the audio levels are rebalanced. I had to spend a lot of time tweaking those to get it back to what it usually is, but the good news is it's back to normal. So hopefully that sounds good. I also made some adjustments to my webcam, so now it's actually zoomed in on my face a little bit more. Figured out how to do that. Took me way too long. I was like, this webcam's not the best angle, so that's a little bit improved. Just been trying to do some quality of live stream improvements for the viewers. And yeah, hopefully everyone is doing all right. Hi. Hey, and man, take Fusa. I'm just gonna say Takefusa. I just say Takefusa. Takefusa is easier. Okay, so hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are excited for some Lorraine 50T action. This is a tank. Genius. A tank that's really hard to obtain. You have to get it from the late night lotto event. This whole event, and you have to get lucky and collect the really rare lottery balls, and then if you're lucky enough to get the rare lottery balls, you have to be lucky enough to get this tank. I don't know how many people are going to get this vehicle, but it's pretty good. It's basically a Lorraine hull with an AMX M4 turret without such a pronounced hatch. Really good hull down, good mobility, and a pretty meh gun, but it's good at hull down stuff and being mobile, so that's kind of cool. Madman Mark 07. Hello. Hey Mark, good to see you, by the way. Finally here at the beginning instead of the last 30 minutes. Let's go. Also, let me know if there's any FPS drops. I think we should be good. I am experimenting with simultaneously streaming and recording my streams now. I got an internet upgrade, guys. My upload speed went from 40 to 200 plus. It's nice. I should have a much smoother streaming experience for you guys now. Hopefully that means the higher bit rate, so you can watch 1440p without issues. Hyped about that. And I'm also recording. Kind of the idea here, I'm gonna do some experimenting, is if I get really good games or really funny games or interesting scenarios that I can teach, I can save that to my computer, clip it, upload it as a separate video, because I know not everyone is really willing to sit down and watch a 2-hour live stream for the good games. Some people just want to see the more interesting battles or learning experiences, and that's fine by me. I want to do like a kind of like little clips. So gonna experiment with that. So if you see me posting like video clips within the next few weeks randomly, and they're already from live streams you may have seen, then there you go. That explains why. Kind of the idea here is just to have a different form of content for the non-stream viewers out there. Fatness has no internet anymore. No internet. No Fatness internet anymore. Yes, the new Ducky. W upgrade. Let's go. I agree. Huge upgrade. Hi. So there we go. This stream will be full of pain. I'm sure it will. As I promised, I played 10 games in this tank before streaming it so I could get it out of the honeymoon phase. And yeah, 3,000 average damage, 60% win rates. Kind of a yikes, but you know, I've had good games in it and I've had really bad games in it. It kind of depends. Hopefully the teams are a little bit nice with me today. And with that out of the way, let's jump right on in to this new tier 9 French heavy tank. 2,000 hit points, 250 on the front of the turret in terms of armor. The turret armor is really good. Really good. As long as you're facing your opponents frontally and even using a little bit of gun depression, you're pretty much not going to get penned through the turret. But you only have 90 millimeters of turret armor, not turret armor, hull armor, which is not quite so good. You're going to get penned a lot in the hull. 60 on the sides means TDs can HE you. 60 on the rear, once again, TDs can HE you. So do watch out for that. Just pretend you don't have any hull armor and you just have a lot of turret armor frontally. I must say frontally, because once you get a little bit of side showing, it gets penned for days. So armor's pretty good. We can jump over concealment. It's a heavy tank. All right, time for the gun. 2,445 damage per minute running calibrated shells. I'm going to admit the DPM feels a little bit underwhelming at times. 9.3 second reload's not bad, but then you realize the alpha damage is 380. So it's a bit on the lower end for a tier 9 heavy tank, which usually boasts about 400 or more alpha. At 380, it's a little bit painful at times, but at least you have 362 heat with calibrated. But on the other hand, an L is the 267 APCR pen. 267 pen's great, but as it's APCR, it's not as good as like even 250 AP would be better than 267 APCR. In my humble opinion. Good shell velocity though. Okay, so there you go. You got the alpha damage numbers, 3.9 aim time, 0.277 dispersion. I've noticed that the on movement dispersion on this vehicle, not very pog. when you do give the tank time to aim in its shells, it's actually quite good. The gun handling feels quite good, but on movement, traversing snapshots, it's kind of a mid experience if I'm honest with you. But once again, it is a haul down tank with basically no turret weaknesses, so you can afford to aim as long as the enemy team's sitting in front of you. 10 degrees of gun depression is also another W for this tank. 43 top speed going forward, also a W. Very mobile. 15 in reverse is okay, and yeah, overall that's basically what you can expect out of the tank. So yeah, as for equipment, I'm just kind of running this. I might even switch refined over to V-stabs. Kind of depends. If I feel like I'm missing too many shots because I don't have time to fully aim them in, then I may swap that over. I'm not going to bother running armor because the turret armor is already great, so HP and, you know, stuff like that. Defense system to protect modules. I just realized I was running the wrong module. Forgot to say that this tank does have tungsten shells. And so for 15 seconds, which is roughly 2 shots, you can increase your alpha from my experimenting about 430 to 440-ish on average, from 380 to 440, somewhere around there for a couple of shots. So if you're trying to pick something up real quick and it has over 820 hit points or something, pop the tungsten, you can almost guarantee the 2-shot clear. Basically, that's what the tungsten's there for, although I think it's not the most effective on a tank with only 380 alpha. So let's jump right into some games and hopefully have a good experience. Yo, playing tournaments tonight? No. How's the job search going? It's going. Dang kids update ruin it all. Dang kids update ruin it all. Update teams are definitely an exceptional experience, but that's just the NA server in general nowadays. Tungsten for solo for 50T. Burning games full of selfish ones. Imagine playing burning games. Couldn't be me. All right, let's jump right on into it. First game of the stream. Probably gonna go left, assuming my team wants to support me, but there's a decent chance they don't. Mostly because, once again, this is a more mobile, but much more hull down focused heavy tank. And so driving into a town environment where you'll be forced to kind of side script and poke around corners, you will get dunked on very, very easily. So I'm going to instead try and focus on helping out this med side. But I will have to be aware. It looks like the enemy team are sending all their forces this way, whereas my team is split. We have a bunch of heavy tanks wandering into town. That is definitely a concern that we'll need to keep an eye on. So here's a 54E1. Let's aim a quick shell into him. You can see that there's that decent shell velocity right there, managing to hit a good shell into that player. But oh gosh, this is not good. Okay, so I didn't really want to do this, but I don't have many choices at the moment. Let's aim a heat shell into this T-77. Nice, the gun's working. I'm gonna have to pull out from here. You can see we already have an Emil 1, just kind of sending it over here. Not really sure what his plan is, but apparently YOLOing me is on his agenda. So let's just pull around all the way around this corner here. Let's pop them tungsten shells, put a quick shot into this Emil. The Emil is making the not very wise play of taking a shot-for-shot trade when he is an auto-loader, which means he's not even going to be able to capitalize on his gun properly. That was very silly of that Emil. Fortunately, meant we were able to pick up a kill for free here, and now we can hopefully start dealing with this Yak Tiger 88 as well while we're on it. So I'm glad I relocated when I did. I think if I had stayed in the open, that would have been kind of an L for me. Let's load up a heat shell real quickly here. Unfortunately, that shot misses, but you can see that overall, this tank does feel pretty decent in terms of its gun, but you get it hold on like this. I might get bent here. No, not quite. There we go. Another quick shot out. We can just kind of chill here and keep farming for the time being. This Yak Tiger 88 should die shortly. Even with my dead gunner, I'll probably be able to hit that. There we go. Or damaged gunner. We can pull back into cover here. I'm going to start kind of pulling back a little bit. We do get heat pen through the corner of the turret. Like I said, with these types of tanks, definitely make sure you're not overextending on your turret because the sides of the turret are very weak to getting overmatched, and that's precisely what happened there while I was facing that T-77. All right, object 452U over here, or not 452U, 452K. I wish we had a 430U. That's what I got confused with. 430U would be nice. Even with a dead gunner, it does seem like once it aims in, it's actually still decently reliable. So that's kind of like the point I'm trying to make with this tank is its gun feels decent when you give it time to aim in. It feels like trash when you're snapshotting. So let's put another quick shot out into this 452K there. Very nice. It puts me at 3,440 damage or so, I think. And this game is basically over at this point. So well played to my team for the most part. And I think definitely I made a good rotation when I went out of the middle of the map there. If I had stayed in the middle, trying to face the med side down. This dude's about to get griefed by G. If I had stayed in this middle portion, I would have been yelled by the Emil and like all those players in mid, the 452K, all those players would yell into me. So I noticed right away, okay, enemy team sending a lot of tanks here. We're split. Let's pull back into a safer position. So I was able to farm 4,000 damage out of that game, right? Decent positioning, decent rotations, and took advantage of the tank strengths. And so you can really appreciate. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Close it. There we go. Okay. You can really appreciate this tank's mobility, was what I was trying to say there before my iPad screen is like, I shall not respond to your touches. Hello, Fatness. Just coming from a 2v2 tourney. How is, in your opinion, how is your opinion of the tank right now? My opinion is that the tank's pretty good. I would not say good enough to really invest heavily in trying to obtain this vehicle. I think there are, generally speaking, better options in tier 9 if we consider a 50 TP prototype. I know I talk about that tank a lot, but it's because, in my opinion, it is one of the best tier 9 heavy tanks in terms of its versatility. It's really good gun, it's good mobility, it's decent haul down capabilities, and you can get that tank for free, or you could have gotten it for free during the last clan event. And usually when it is given out, I believe it's not really all that expensive. So kind of the point I'm trying to make here is it's a good tank, but if you're really looking for competitive tier 9s, I think there are going to be more competitive vehicles out there. You have the K91, still a fantastic tank. You have the 50 TP prototype, if you want those premium type vehicles. And even for tech tree, you have Conquerors, which are just cracked. Conquerors are insane right now if you know how to play them. So lots of options in tier 9. This is a solid option, but probably not high on my ranking for tier 9s that I would recommend you going out of your way to get. All right, VK4502A here. Sadly, fluffing that shot there. That's a bit of an El Bozo momento on my part. Ooh, hey, T30. Pretend you don't see me there, Mr. T30. I wonder if I can cross through here safely. Totally can. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for this T30 to move or shoot before I can do literally anything here. Or maybe, you know what? Let's contest this T30. Look at the traverse speed on this hull, though, by the way. The traverse speed is really good. All right, there's a heat shell loaded up. Pop, quick shell into that T30. Dude is like, I can't pen anything on that tank. What is that? And that's kind of the point with this vehicle. It's very good when you can get it a little bit hull down. So, I would still like to cross. We can see that the T30 is now temporarily distracted. I think just distracted enough to give me an opportunity to cross up top here. Now you can see APCR standard ammunition. That VK4502A should be an easy vehicle for me to pen, generally speaking, but even at the slightest angle, you'll realize very quickly just how much you need to rely on this vehicle's heat. Fortunately, this vehicle does have good heat shells, and with 10 degrees of gun depression and a much better haul down armor profile, I'm not too worried about this dude. Wow, that aim time is really good. My gun is damaged once again, and just look how quickly it's aiming the shots in. Okay, here's where I might want to load up that tungsten shell. There we go. Just to guarantee the 2-shot. Now, fortunately, one of my allies shot at him. You may wonder why I'm not repairing my gun just yet. That's just as a safety precaution in case I lose another module here in a moment's time. And now I think is a good time to repair my gun. Let's aim this one in a bit. There we go. Very nice early shot there into this 452K. And I think we're doing pretty all right here, guys. We'll just have to watch the side of my turret. That ISU may or may not bonk me here. Okay, well, thank you, Skoda. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, Skoda getting in my way just a bit there. I think the T30 just fired, so let's pick up a clear on this 30 here. So there we go. 69 HP taken out there, unlucko. And I'm going to continue kind of holding this corner here. Maybe we can get a second shell into this T30's turret here. Sadly, the T30's turret is really hard to pen. That's why I'm just kind of sitting here. But positioning, my team definitely has a bit of an advantage right now. I can't really do anything until this T30 fires anyways, so I'm just going to kind of chill it out over here. There we go. Managed to get another shell into that T30's turret. Hopefully he gets taken out on the flank soon, because I'm kind of tired of just staring at this dude all game. And let's put another heat shell into him. Nice. I'm the one that will take him out. Never mind. Don't trust in your team. Only trust in yourself. Alrighty. We have ourselves a Progetto of some kind here. Now, I don't quite have gun depression to work that position ever so slightly. Just too little. Oh, maybe. Okay, we can hit that one. There we go. I can actually pull over a bit. My team is winning this big time on caps. Well, temporarily we're winning on taps. We may not have caps soon. I'm going to load in the tungsten shells here now. Quick shot into this 452K. Guarantee that 2-shot. Hopefully he gets taken out. We will see. My team is losing a lot of cap points right now, and I think we are big chillin' in the cap department. And it should be another pretty decent win for my team here. Once again, you get this tank into a nice little haul down scenario. The gun works quite reliably in that type of environment, and you can easily rotate around as necessary. So I think overall, not a too bad game. Overall, just the ideal kind of experience for this tank with 3,500 damage dealt this battle. And we will probably win to cap before I can actually go around and farm more damage this game. Let's see if maybe this WZ is anywhere near us. It's WZ light tank, but we're going to cap out very, very shortly here. I'm kind of doubting my chances of actually getting to farm this dude. Yeah, he's probably already ran off to some random part of the map without realizing he's about to get capped on. Oh, I should have known he would go for D. Okay. L play on my part. I didn't get the extra damage, but I'll take it. Not a bad game. The teams are crazy today. Gamer tag. Running single repair kit is living the risky life. It is. And honestly, I don't even know if the tungsten's really worth it. I mean, so far, it hasn't really felt necessary to have that tungsten. I might run the double repair again. And adrenaline. I still think adrenaline's worth running just for that last minute reload buff that you might need in some fights, but I haven't really felt in too many occasions with this vehicle that tungsten was all that helpful. There was one game where I was able to guarantee pick up a clear on a tank because of tungsten, but we'll play it less risky. It looks like an MLE Junior, and Emily and a Lorraine had a baby, and this is the result. Literally. Except, unlike an MLE, this tank has a really small hatch. To be fair, the MLE also has a small hatch, but I mean, look at the size of the thing's hatch. It's minuscule and it's angled. So using gun depression, it's like really hard to hit. Also, I may have made a mistake here. I just realized I probably should have gone... I probably should have gone dune side, not town side. Buddy really was like not spotted there by the bush. Yo, that's crazy. Wonder what the TI2's up to. Yo, what the TI2 doing, guys? What the T92 doing? What do you think the TI2's doing? My team's like getting just destroyed on the rails. So that tells me right away that what's happening here is the enemy team has a boatload of tank destroyers on the rails, and the TI2 decided to go into town here, which probably not the worst play in the world. But there we go. Let's track this dude real quickly. Go on, get him T32. Nice. We're gonna focus on the lower HP target here. Get him down to a point where my ally can at least clear him if I need to. Yeah, the Kononin and the other TDs are the ones on the rails. TI2 is no longer spotting for them, so I'm not as concerned about that. And fortunately, this tank does have very good reverse speed, so I can get away from this Kononin without issue. And enemy team are just hemorrhaging vehicles at this point, so I think we big chillin' now, guys. I think we big chillin'. I don't know if I want to take a shot from this dude. It would make me a 3-shot. Okay, he's not looking at me at the moment. Let's take this time to aim in a trap shot and just pull back into cover. I do think that in terms of peekaboo, this tank is not bad. It does have a big hull, but at least it has very quick mobility to kind of compensate for that. Let's put another shot into this player here. But I mean, yeah, players just barely have to look at you and then they'll be able to pen your hull. That's kind of what you should just expect in this type of vehicle. All right, let's put another shot in here to this good old-fashioned projectile, and our T32 is now holding this position. My team is not winning this yet, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right. All right, well, I'm gonna take one anyways. What an L. Oh my gosh, T32. Go farm. Yes, there you go. That a boy. You think this dude still has a shot? If I remember correctly, this tank has like really low alpha. There we go. Another clear there. Not sure where the TI2 is, so I'm just gonna pull back and get safe, but I think I played pretty all right in town. You can definitely see where this tank is painful, right? It has such a big pike nose on the front of the hull with like no armor profile that you're poking it all and you're just gonna start hemorrhaging your HP. And that's what happened to me this game, right? I was poking a little bit too much and my HP was just depleting at a very fast pace. So, not sure where the TI2 is gonna go. I assume he's gonna stick in the dunes. That would be the, generally speaking, logical play to make. So I might just hold our rail side. There he is, all the way in the back of dunes. Okay, so I can push it on in behind this player here, and our SMV is also gonna kind of do the same. Not too shabby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, TI2 is toast. Oh, TI2. I think he just tracked the scent with a shot. He is now definitely toast. RIP to that TI2. Wait, consumables are free now? Not all of them. Some of them are free. Okay, TI2 didn't bounce, or scent just tracked himself. I got confused there. Let's just watch what happens. Waffle's gonna, like, fluff his shot. Watch. Okay, Waffle didn't fluff his shot. It's rough. Is this a hybrid control on an iPad? This is what do you mean hybrid control on iPad? Are you talking about my actual control settings or my my team settings here? If I'm playing sim control mode on, which yes, I am playing sim control mode on. Take your 152mm gun to teach them how to play. Huh? I like the 50T better than the MLE, and I could see why. It's faster than an MLE. And while its gun isn't great, it does feel marginally more accurate. And it's a tier 9. And I would say overall it has a better turret profile with 10 degrees of gun depression as well. So the tank just is pretty saucy. Potato, I knew you've been stream sniping a lot more often recently. GG's. Shaking my head, Potato. Shaking my head. You know, you probably couldn't tell because you didn't see how many of my allies were spotted there, Potato, but if you probably stayed in the dunes, my team would have been cooked by your TDs. At least my dune side would have been cooked by your TDs. We were not progressing on heavy side very quickly there. Hey, Fatness, what's a Pepega Andy? Have any of you guys seen Peppa Pig? I literally haven't. But, Peppa Pig is like a silly pig. And it's become kind of a meme to call Pepega players are like silly, is like a silly little pink pig, right? Pepega. And then I just add Andy onto it because I don't know. You're just very unlucky if your name is Andy. I'm sorry. Pepega Andys are the unlucky ones out there. You can't see YouTube live commentary except for members, right? Huh? Except for members, right? What do you mean by that? Emily has 9 degrees. So Emily doesn't even have 10 degrees of gun depression. That's crazy. All right. Finally, we're in a tier 10 matchup. Here's where things hopefully get a little bit more spicy. I'm going to go up to the middle here. Yoink. Oh, good to see you again, Potato. How's it going? Someone is at it with the stream. Wow, Bobby, you are having quite the energy outbreak there. She's just like jumping all across my room for a moment there. A bit distracting, not gonna lie. All right, that's definitely an angle I'm not gonna want to take. So our Yo has quickly found out the disadvantage of being stuck in that kind of scenario. What I may end up doing here is actually going on towards the inside of town and to see what I can kind of clear / cover the mid here. Although 268 or 183 is AFK or SDRV is overextended. Do I want to overextend and push here? Probably not. Our Yo is already toast. I think our SDRV is going to get pressured here. So actually, yeah, I'm going to hold this angle. Call me a spawn sniping Andy if you want. But I'm not going to give up this angle just yet. I think that my team needs some support here. And then, of course, a 183 gets spotted up. Oh, wow. Isn't that interesting? 183 just fired his gun. And I feel like going... Nah. I was thinking of going 183 hunting, but yeah, this E5 really needs to be dealt with in a moment here. So I'm gonna pressure up on this E5 a bit. Let's load up a heat shell for the E5 there. There we go, 305. I can at least help our SDRV here, although he is getting double teamed by an E5 and a 205B. He's basically toast, but I'll farm what I can. I hate to be that player, and that was definitely either a 268 or the W or the medium tank there. Oh my gosh, where did that even hit? So my team is just toast. This is, yep, this is the tier 10 team experience. Now I have a box TD and a 215B pushing in on me here. All right, box TD gets yoinked. Very nice. Let's see if I can do anything else about that box TD. Not yet. So I'm going to push back a little bit here. I want to be able to watch our Jaeger's rear. My team is toast. My team is absolutely toast, dude. There ain't nothing we can do about this. This was one of those, unlucko teams, you know. All right, our Yag gets cleared out there. There we go, 325 into this player here, and that's gonna be about it for me. Box DD's just gonna come in and be like, my tank is OP, my tank is OP. Is it OP though? Yes, it is. Alrighty, let's try and get up close here, but I'm dead. Yeah, that was just bad, man. So we have an AFK. And then our STRV and Yo just sit in terrible mid positions. I've discovered that unless you have enough support, do not go and hold mid anymore. Especially in like an STRV and something that can get popped to the turret really easily. I did do basically top for my team, but yeah, 2 donuts on my team. Wait, the 183 wasn't even AFK? Wait, who was AFK? I thought it was the 183. I guess the 183 woke up at the end. Doesn't matter. He was still AFK for like all of the game. Yay, great tier 10 experience. Sweaty enemy team, and my team was just like wandering everywhere. Nothing I can do there. That's definitely a scenario where you do feel the lack of DPM on an M4, or I mean the Lorraine 50T, right? I just felt like I could not deal damage fast enough, and then against fast moving tanks, I wasn't able to hit the shots very easily along them. Got scammed for a couple of shots for sure, but hi there. Well, look who's joined us. Look who came to say hi while I'm in queue. Hello, Miss Bobby. Come here. What you doing? She is like full of energy right now. I don't want to misalign my camera, but you can see some Bobby action. There we go. You can celebrate. Bobby is here. Okay. I'm digging the 50T for the alpha, but the alpha does seem low in tier 10. Well, in tier 10 it is a bit low. Tier 9, it's okay. Hi, Bobby. Oh, who's your good kitty? Look at Miss Bobby. She wants to play. She is, you can't see my iPad. Oh, she's found my Apple Pencil. Look at that. Look at the little bobbers. Okay, wow. I guess I'm gonna have to turn same control mode off, guys. This is the problem with me playing same control mode. Generally speaking, I way prefer the pacing of games with same control mode on. But as you can see, Bobby is being all up in us right now. The queues can get really long sometimes. What you doing, Bobby? All right, we're in game now. So I gotta focus back on my gameplay. Bobby, do not distract me. Don't distract me from my gameplay. All right. Hello, Fatness. Surely, we'll check out them. I have recently started playing WoT B and Farm till Standard B and TVP. They rock. Thanks again. It is a Bobby cam. Okay. I'm gonna go B cap. Honestly, I can't really be too bothered to try and take caves anymore on this map. I feel that teams just absolutely have lost the ability to understand how to play caves. I'd rather just take matters in my own hands and kind of hold B than risk getting my tank nuked in caves. So I'm going to go up towards this mid portion. I have a feeling with the enemy team's tanks, there's a good chance they're going to all go down, right? So we can see there's an IS-7 here. Mr. IS-7 is a bit hesitant to push up a little bit. Okay, there's a box tank destroyer there. Mr. IS-7's crossing. Sadly, APCR standard, not really great for dealing with IS-7s. And now I'm going to have to pull back to a safer position here. So my team is holding A relatively okay. That's fortunately because the enemy team have not gone and taken A side themselves, really. Except for a couple tank destroyers. I'm sure the IS-7 and the mouse are probably going to be both in the town area. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just the IS-7 there. But they also have a VK-90. I honestly, that lineup, I was really expecting their whole team to go down. Maybe I hold back on our spawn a bit. Maybe just a bit. I can get haul down. The problem is the crossfire from the TI2 in the mid, so I can't really overextend here all too much. Bobby. Alrighty. They have someone on B cap. Okay, so the mouse is on B cap. I should be camouflaged here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, even with 370 heat pen, that's not enough. Oh, I got spotted by the IS-7. Sag. I can back up, though. Oh, we're down double caps. This is once again why I don't like all going A. Look at my team's just bleeding out on A side. And we're going to be down 2 caps right now. This is why A is low-key kind of a big L. Oh my gosh, Mr. Heater with the 50 gifted subs. Goodness, that is a lot. Thank you very much, Gifted here. Really appreciate supporting the channel there like that. Oh my goodness. And Button was gifted a membership. He's not even here. All right, so my team is getting cooked. I'm about to get yelled by an IS-7 and a mouse. I was trying to hold and defend mid here, but my whole team has gone the other direction. So that's a bit problematic. Let's track the IS-7 at least for starters here. And I know there's going to be a Sheridan, so I'd much rather deal with the Sheridan than the mouse. So let's go deal with the Sheridan for starters here. There we go. Another quick shot into him. Was trying not to get a cheat here if I can help it. There we go. He managed to avoid getting a cheat. IS-7's kind of wandering in Narnia, so I'm going to keep pressuring the Sheridan here just to kind of get myself out of the crossfire. There we go. Sheridan wants to pull forward. He can't. Bruh, that's such a scam. Come on, team. I need your support here, guys. I could really use a little bit of your support. There we go. One track shot. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not going to get any damage this game, guys. All right, one more track shot. Let's go. Let's try and angle up that hole a little bit. Try and pull it back a little bit. Let's go, Sheridan. Come on, team. I'm keeping them at bay here. Track shot. My teammates don't seem to understand. What is Bobby doing? That even though I'm keeping the enemy team at bay here, they need to push up and get caps here. Otherwise, it's just Jover. It's Jover for me now with the Sheridan pulling on from behind. I think, you know, I kept 2 tier 10s completely out of this fight. Completely out of this fight. That Sheridan was tunneling me earlier in the game, too. my team, if my team does not win this, I will be shocked, because 1 tier 9 keeping 2 tier 10s out of the fight completely should be more than enough for my team to win this. But that's assuming they are logical, and judging by how long it took them to kill those 3 tanks up there, I'm not too confident in it. But we'll see. Our 200 LT is at least going for the cap, and the good news is the Sheridan died here. Okay, the Sheridan's dead, and the 200 LT can cap C. We should be able to win here. I think overall, I did okay. Probably should not have just sat back there. My goal, once again, was to try and defend our rear and really prevent B from getting capped. But, well, yeah, I got YOLO'd by an IS-7, a Sheridan, even had a mouse pushing him behind me at one point, dealing with 2 of their tier 10 heavy tanks plus a tier 10 light tank and a poor tier 9 heavy tank was not the greatest experience, but I think I did achieve my goal. I made basically their most mobile TD platform and their most annoying to deal with YOLOing heavy. Kept them just completely out of the fight while my team was fighting up top. So it was a good outcome. It just wasn't a very pleasant experience for me. I really do strongly dislike when vehicles have APCR standard though. It's so bad. APCR is genuinely the worst ammo type in the game. It's really annoying to deal with. Thanks, Chad. Jesus. Yeah, thank you once again, Mr. Heater. Really do appreciate that. If you did receive a membership from Mr. Heater, make sure you send your thanks in chat. So, right, yeah, I did bottom 3 damage for my team. I still out-damage our tier 10 light and our tier 10 mid, which is kind of embarrassing, to be honest. And I was 1 shot away from out-damaging our Super Conqueror and our 4005. As a matter of fact, if I'd penned that first track shot on the i7, I would have been top 3 damage for my team. That's how poorly my team was doing there, but we were able to get the caps back. By the way, you're going to be listening to this notification for a good minute, so enjoy. Alrighty. Ah, I recognize that Super Conqueror. That Super Conqueror from Defiant was the Emil 1 from the first battle. Lighttronics from JKR. Interesting. Captain Stingham seems to have turned same control mode off, because when I had same control mode on, I was getting him every game, and then I turned it off, wasn't getting him, and oh, now I'm getting it back again. Shaking my head. These darn stream snipers, I tell you. Alright. Let's jump through this ditch here. I should be fast enough to make it through safely, unless the Sheridan does a little, or not the Sheridan, TI2 does a little unpleasant action to my tank here, but I should be good. Now that I've made it through securely, I think I'm in a pretty decent position here to hold mid. The enemy mouse is making a very questionable play to begin the game with, and so that's kind of an interesting decision by that mouse. He's just pushing all the way through the middle of the map here. Not really sure why players try and fast cap B when they're not in a fast tank, but as you can see, this mouse tried to fast cap B. And as you can also see, it was probably a terrible decision for him. Let's pop a quick heat shot into this mouse, and oh, a fire! Oh dear, this mouse is not having a good day. And of course, oh yes, we have our spawn sniping TI2. I'm still going to try and deal with this mouse though, so another shot into the mouse there. TI and the Super Conqueror won't really be able to shoot at me either, so I'm just going to kind of chill here a little bit. This tank cannot even side scrape, but I'm going to do my best here. There we go, just to kind of get the mouse to struggle at shooting at me. And I think the TI2 is probably going to flank to my right here, so let's pull back from this position as quickly as I feasibly can. There we go. And I know there's one more tank on C-cap at the moment, but no one's spotting it. So can we actually push in through mid here? That's the real question. Let's cap A though. My team could use some A cap pressure here. Ah, so the SU is the one that capped. They have a 57 and the Super Conqueror spawn sniping, by the way. The SU is dead, basically, at this point. Waffle is sniping mid. And there's not really too much this TI2 can do about it, I think. Yeah, this game is over. 10 to yellow for damage. Wow. What a fast battle. Once their mouse evaporated, their team basically just lost all hope of farming. Maybe we can get a maximum HE, though. That'd be pretty cool. But I think this Yo is about to yoink all of my damage here. Oh, never mind. The Yo doesn't even need to yoink my damage. He's just dead. Ay, ay, ay. Enemy team getting griefed. This is why we don't sit back and spawn snipe guys in our tier 10 heavy tanks, or overextend in YOLO in our, oh my gosh, same control mode off experience, man. It's always the same. Always the same. I tell you, man, I turned yeah, sure that didn't hit you there, buddy. Uh-huh. Okay, I see how it is. Sure. All right. It's always the same experience when I turn same control mode off. It's like the most Pepega YOLO one-sided sweeps ever. I wish I could have kept it on. I wish I could have kept it on, but once the queue went for 1 minute and 30 seconds, I knew it was not possible. It just wasn't possible. What a waste of a game. I do hope one day players just stop yellowing so we can actually have enjoyable gaming experiences. This really isn't. Oh, yo! I'm molding about team, but I have to admit that shot was cracked. Hey, yo. See, this is why I'm recording my streams now. Let me whip out the notebook and timestamp that. That is 34 minutes into the stream. 34 minutes. Hey, yo. That was insane. Yo, we gotta get instant replay on that. We gotta get an instant replay on that. Instant replay. Let's show you the skill issue. I was like gonna give up and go AFK and just mauled about teams for the rest of this game. All right, and I was like, nah, man, you gotta try. So what I do here is I realize I don't have enough gun elevation, so I wedge my tank up on this hill for just enough gun elevation. Let's see how tiny the shot was. Okay, gun is still aiming. Pre-fire. There we go. That's his tank. That's where it hit. That's where the top of his turret is. You can maybe see his hatch. You can maybe see his hatch. That was insane. We love that. We love that. That was such a cracked shot. I can't believe I hit that. I guess I got blessed by RNG there, guys. I like how I was just casually molding about teams and then I hit the most goated shot known to mankind. Maybe not the most goated shot, but I have to admit, that was a pretty on-point shot. Hi, Curious. How's it going? Fast, I'm sorry for stealing your drops on WoT. I still have not forgiven you, Curious. I've not forgiven you. Shaking my head, getting all my crit rate drops away from me. Can't believe it. By the way, I still have not farmed a crit rate yet. All right. That one definitely missed. Gonna go take hill. This is supremacy, so going down would not have been a bad idea, but my team is maybe not gonna face too much on the hill. I don't know. I'm gonna go push hill anyways. Come on guys, you can make it out of spawn. You can do it. Oh, let's go, boy. Push. Hello, object. Oh, he's a good little object. Okay, come on, you can do it. Ah, very good. Oh, you know what? Good job, Conway. Good job. You actually weren't even on the hill to begin with. Oh, come on, guys, just go. They're clearly outnumbered here. Oh my goodness gracious! Just push. We're gonna lose town super fast at this rate. Come on, go. We can't all afford to just sit back and Ernie all game. My goodness, team. YOLO! My team is not pushing up, and we are getting heavily outclassed on the flank here. Clear. Nice. Max roll. Okay, good. I gotta recap C as quickly as possible, to be honest. The CI2 will probably run away. At least I assumed he would, but he's gonna quickly realize how hard it is to bend my tank. Okay, now I'm gonna get on the cap. Alright, it's not over yet. Let's turn that auto-aim off. The shot's so tiny. I couldn't pre-aim it properly. And we're gonna have to defend B cap now. That's kind of an L for me. But there's the Samoa. Couldn't quite hit it, sadly. Did I get spotted for that? Not yet. TI2 might spot me. Alright. We don't really have too many choices here. Due to the cap deficit we will shortly be in. I'm gonna try and assist our Conway in retaking B cap. There's a TNH over here, by the way. So that's kind of a W for me. Alright, there is the Progetto, or one of them. They have two Progettos over here. Oh, they have a lot of healthy heavy tanks. Guys, I think this game is going to be kind of toast for us. Let's see if I can at least get one more shot out here. Yeah, our T-49 is getting nuked. Our Conway's going to get nuked shortly. We don't really have any support on this side of the map here. It's Jover. Not too much I can do about this, guys. I did my best to support my team and encourage them to actually pressure and do something. The problem was they were just very determined not to. And that resulted in what we see right here, which is an absolute team sweep. Alrighty. You know what? I'm just gonna focus this dude. The other guy wants to farm me, he can. I don't really mind. You just gotta reduce the angles that I'm taking damage from. Alrighty, one quick clear on this dude. Ooh, how many shots does Samoa have? 2 or 3? I think the Samoa has 3, so unless he low rolls this, I'm toast. Yeah. Did what I could there. Bobby, stop messing with my pen. I gotta put it somewhere safe. Did what I could there on hill. To be honest, maybe we should have gone town. I still think it would have been alright if my team had just pushed hill. with me. I literally was taking several shots there on the hill in order to get my team to push up with me, and they're just all sitting back in Narnia the whole time. I had to recap C, I had to push the CITO out, I had to kill the object, I had to push the STRV out. Just way too much I had to do there. If I'm going to be playing same control mode off, I think I'll probably play counter only, just because I don't like playing caps unless I'm in the light tank. Hey bun, how's it going? How's it going? Is it just me, or is that barrel on the tank very long compared to all other tanks? Yes, it is humongous. Look at the length of the gun barrel. It's like, yeah, it's almost the same length as the vehicle itself. It's pretty large. Yo, fan is not using tungsten? Nah. This tank has, unfortunately, due to this tank's very thin hull armor and easy HE-able properties, it is a little bit too... It gets its modules damaged a little bit too often for me to want to do that, and I want to push A. The problem is, will my team support me? No, they will absolutely not. So this might be a mistake on my part, and I'm already spotted from this mid-bush here. Yep. Okay, so my team is going to wander in the town. When has town ever been a good idea from this spawn, guys? You can be way more useful over here. Not really sure what my team's doing, but I guess I'll hold this ditch from here. I do have a Progetto for crossfires at least. This STRV is kind of just sitting in Narnia. He's not going to be able to do much about me, honestly. And the real question is going to be, where are their tank destroyers at? I'll have to keep an eye on my left corner here. But for the moment, I think we're okay. For the moment. Kind of just depends what the enemy team does here. Now, I got spotted. Not from the left. Probably someone back there spotting me up again. Do I still have support from the Prog? I do. Prog's going wide. Alright. Let's see if I can do something about this now. Let's try and hook a wide turn myself. I might go into the ditch. I should be able to deal with 2 tier 8s. If their TDs are here, this might be a bit of a misplay on my part. Hopefully, if I get pressured, the Prog will be there to support me. But my goal is to kind of just make sure no one else is over in this bush here. And as you can see, it looks like the enemy team has kind of cleared out from this corner of the map. So, right rotation, probably. I did get spotted again. There's someone around here spotting me. I'm just not sure who. Oh, wow. The STRV is actually sitting all the way in the back of Narnia. That's adorable. All right, there's an Emil shaking my head. Gun said no you. However, I do have decent crossfires from back here, so I'm going to try and capitalize on that to clear out this waffle. Come on. There we go. Waffle cleared. My teammates are kind of getting cooked in town a little bit, if I'm honest with you, but I'm going to see if there's something we can do about that. All right, Emil, you don't have the armor to even contest me. Hold down. You can try all you want, but trust me, you do not stand a chance in a hold down engagement there. This Emil is once again pushing up, so another shot into him. Nice. How's our Prog doing? Our Prog's doing okay. Our Brazante should be chilling. Maybe I help our Prog out here. Hold up. Maybe we can pre-aim this a little bit. Nah, he's all the way behind. Oh, he's getting nuked anyways. I think our Prog is gonna be okay. Kind of depends. Nope, he is not. He's definitely not okay. Now I gotta clear out this player myself. My team is gonna be down on tanks. Wait, really? You're just gonna sit there and poke me on 71 HP? Do you have the big silly or what? You have the big silly, dude. If you actually thought that was gonna work. That's adorable. Alrighty. Nice play by Brazante. I better go support Brazante as quickly as possible. He has a Prog pushing him. And there could be 2 TDs on him as well. Hopefully the Brazante stays alive. Just pull back and stay safe, my dude. It's all you gotta do. If you can pull back and stay safe, I can provide cover from this side. There we go. That's all I need to do. We can kind of sit together here. And there's that Amex CDA 105 here. Unfortunately, I'm about to lose my ally here, so that's kind of an L. They do have 2 one-shots, though. So what I'm probably going to end up doing here is just pull back a little bit. I want them all to be in front of me, so... I wonder if I can make this rotation out. Let's see. This might be the better rotation for me here. I can take 2 shots from him. That'll be about 800 damage from that player there. Did he spot me? He totally spotted me. What the heck? Oh, man. He's flanking behind me now. El momento. Of course. Of course. Yep. Nah, this game's Jover. This game is as Jover as they get. I swear I fired my gun. Oh, my... How... This game would have been such an easy W if my team had just gone left and held encounter. Why do you have to YOLO downside, guys, when quite literally you are in Scorpion G's and stuff like that? Like, I don't understand, man. I know I wasn't the most helpful there, but at least I was going to cover the flank. Ay, ay, ay. That was such an El Bozo memento, man. There's nothing for me to do there. Here is, once again, the problem I keep saying I have with this tank. Its DPM just sucks. Its DPM just sucks. 2400 is not the worst in the world, but trust me, when you're running around in tier 9, most heavy tanks in tier 9 run like 25, 2600. Especially like M103 Conqueror. IS-8 has pretty good DPM, but at least other tanks have higher alpha, right? It's not just this tank's DPM that's kind of meh. It's its 380 alpha as well. There are exceptions, of course, like the Yo has bad DPM, but the Yo also hits for 900 double taps, which is just insane. So it is what it is. I generally prefer tanks with slightly better guns. Of course, the Hori's just going to make that big silly poke early game. Should have been pre-aiming for that. I'm not really sure what this Hori thought he was doing, but he got nuked for it, so that's a W. Oh, no, that's a Yag. All right, quick shot into the Yag. Wow, the snapshots actually be working all of a sudden. That's a surprise. The gun's been historically not very reliable, so I'm kind of, to be honest, I'm kind of shocked that it's working now. Yoink. Not quite. Should have loaded up heat there. To be honest, I was going to aim for a track shot on the Yag if I didn't have heat pre-aimed in. Alrighty. Oh, come on, that's heat. Oh my gosh, now I got TI2 sitting on the flank here. Oh dear, this is another El Bozo team. Can I turn sim control mode back on? Please let me be able to turn sim control mode back on. I'm tired of this. I can't even do anything now. There's a TI2 on our flank. The enemy team have all of the mid control. This is kind of game over. I can pressure back for this TI2 a little bit to get him off of my team's flank, but it's going to be really hard to make a comeback from here. See that TI2 run away already? He indeed did. Okay, that's fine. I'm just here to make sure no one's shooting us in the rear. As long as we're not getting farmed up the rear, we might be okay this game. At least that's my theory. Once again, having to do back spawn defense. Maybe my team will cook over on the other side. We will see. I'm gonna go wait till I can shoot the low HP Yag. There we go. There's the TI2. Alrighty. That's a W. So TI2's in Narnia. There's the double Yags. This could be winnable. It's going to be a bit close. Fortunately, I did get the TI2 scared and he ran out. But unfortunately, it's just me and 2 box TDs left versus Yags and full HP TI2. I have like no hitch points left. I think this is kind of just game over, guys. Yeah. That's game over if I've ever seen it. This is the problem, man. I don't understand what these teams be doing, but they're not playing it out smart. Alrighty. Didn't even hit the track shot. That's crazy. Didn't even hit the track shot from that angle? Oh my goodness. I even had an Apex platoon. Come on, man. 5A and box tank TD. My goodness. I'm gonna put sim control mode back on. Maybe. We'll see. I might. I might not. I may or may not. I missed the same control mode PC. That would be funny. Play only with PC players. Goodness, this tank is like the most mid experience now. Ay, ay, ay. Less than 3k average and 55% win rate. Like I said, I think this tank's alright. And I think if it was in any other kind of meta that existed before the one that's been prevalent for the last year, it would actually have been a really fun tank to play. At the moment, I don't see this tank being all that good for a lot of reasons, being that its sole strength is its hold down capabilities. It's trash at being a heavy in terms of being mobile. It's trash at being a heavy, well, not being mobile. In terms of its like side scraping haul, its brawling abilities are awful. It's only good at being haul down. This meta is not a haul down meta as much as people think it is. It's a YOLO meta, and this tank gets absolutely butchered at any kind of engagement where it's caught out. Fortunately, it's fast, and I will have to admit that's the one thing it's got going for it in addition to haul down is speed. but you can just see how it's struggling to like work in a lot of these games. It's just, especially if you're playing with the PC queues, everyone's just YOLOing. Look at this doing 5B. Look at this MLE. Look at this like 452K. They didn't even stop to try and spot up or anything or wait a moment. They straight up just YOLO'd in without consideration. Now, fortunately for us, we're lucky here in the fact that the enemy team is not on heavy side, but if the enemy team was sitting back and covering heavy side, they might have all gone absolutely wrecked there. That was not the case, but you could definitely see that being an issue. All right, one shot to this K91. Unfortunately, he does manage to pen me back because the aim time on this tank is literally years long. Put another shot into him, and we do actually get a ricochet. Nice. There we go. This K91 is, looks like he's getting blocked by a 183. That's adorable. Why don't you pull out 183? There we go, another shot. Once you're fully aimed in on this tank, it's fine. But as I keep saying, YOLO meta. YOLO meta is not good for this type of gun because it's hard to just sit around and aim in your shots for days when everyone's dying and YOLOing really, really quickly. So far for this game, I could have had a worse start, but I definitely could have had a better start as well. This 50B just popped his reactive armor. Might see if there's anything I can do about this T22 and or 50B. There's the T22. Gonna give me a nice side shot here. There we go, 388. I'm just gonna kind of focus that side at the moment. And I think I'm doing all right here. We're getting a decent amount of damage. The 215B has a clear on that player there as well. Minorazzo unfortunately did get himself cooked, but oh, that's a 50B. Let's put an HE shell into him. Ooh, nice HE alpha though, 550. That hit pretty darn hard. Alrighty. Yes, you keep chilling over there, boss. I'm going to just APM. Nice, and there's still a Bashotillon. Alright, but it's already 5-1. Very sweepy game. Very sweepy game. The enemy team decided to all sit and spawn. My team decided to all push heavy side, and well, here's the result. An insta sweep, if I may. And no damage for me. I managed to steal from the 183 a bit. 2.8, I'll take it. All down main basically. Yeah, if I want tall French heavy with bad armor, I'll play a 50B. No, the armor is fine on the turret. It's more than fine. It's probably one of the best armor profiles on a turret for a tier 9 tank in the game. I think that's probably undeniable, especially 10 degrees of gun depression. Like I said, there's a lot of great things for this tank. But I do feel at the moment it's not as well suited to this meta as maybe a more versatile tier 9 heavy tank that focuses a little bit more on firepower rather than just being good at haul down gameplay. When you do get into a haul down scenario in this tank though, it is very nice. But the 10 degrees of gun depression is a huge bonus. I think I had a match against SJRE81 and it pissed. I just swore back when I was reading chat. And it irked me how he was just hitting and backing from a hill. I could not land hits. Are you talking about this tank's gun handling? I fell off there, guys. I fell off. A perfect reputation. To be fair, I've done it in the past a couple times when I was reading chat. Sometimes you're just reading chat and you don't notice a word and it just goes autopilot mode. Shaking my head. Ooh, no early spots. No early spots. Do you know Peter? No, I do not know Peter. Not sure who that is. Okay, so I was... Do I push the ditch? I usually don't even push ditch aggro, but I think I might be able to pull it off this time. I do have a box tank WZ player. Man, all of the good players are just playing box tanks nowadays. I'm seeing all of these like comp players playing a box TD. Hello. Yoink. There we go. That's where that 367 heat pen is absolutely goated. And that's why I do run the heat. The calibrated shells on this tank. You may think you can't pen it, you totally can pen it. If you didn't know, the Reno's armor profile is a little bit glitchy. You can actually pen those. It may not look like it, but you certainly can. All right, another 390 damage out. See, this is more like it. We're hull down, we're chilling, we're farming up some damage. This is what we like to see. There's a high explosive shot in front of me. Oh, 644 max roll W for me. And with this 360 heat pen, I think this Rhino should be a bit toasty if he pokes me again, but I don't think he's gonna poke just yet. Let's just keep going. That reload is insane. What reload is insane on this tank? 9.3 reload's pretty good, I guess, but once again, it's 380 alpha. If it was 400 alpha and I had 9.3 reload, I think that would actually be pretty decent. All right, we have the Rhino here. Let's see if we can track him. This tank's snapshot abilities, a little bit struggling there. How's our flank doing? Our flank is getting very much cooked, so I need to focus on what I can do here to clear out this rhino as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, our TNH is now dead. Yeah, our TNH did die there. But I should be able to two-shot this dude as long as I don't get a diabolical low roll. No, I got a very much high roll. That's a W. Alrighty. Hi, Rhino. And 2-3 score. I think we should be good to win this one, guys. I think we should be pretty good to win this one. In terms of HP, I'm healthy. In terms of positioning, my team has it pretty good. And the enemy team has also bled out a lot of hit points this game. So, can I get a... Nice! I actually hit that. That's insane. I was going to say, I want the max roll clear him there. So, good max roll clear. The max roll in the heat is only 400, by the way. Like, 400 flat. So, kind of needed to max roll an APCR shell there if I wanted to clear him out guaranteed with that shot in order to keep our WZ alive. Which did work out for me. Alright, let's aim in for this player. Nice, 406. And that is finally a decent game in this tank after what felt like a kind of series of bad games. Fortunately, this is what I prefer in a tier 10 matchup. Do you see how much closer the team engagement is? Like, we're still winning pretty easily, but it's 5-3. It's not a 7-1 sweep, right? There was a little bit of time for me to farm up that damage. There we go. We got ourselves for at least 4,500 damage here, so I'll happily take that. Maybe I can even yoink the kill here with a ram. Nice. 4 kills. There we go. 4,400 damage. So right, in the right environment, bit of a slower game, bit more emphasis on me being able to chill hull down and aim in my shots. That is where the tank is going to excel a whole lot more. Nice little ace badge there. There we go. The turret armor on the Rhino is pretty mid, but it's fine because it could be broken if a Rhino had 4 milliliters. Yes. No, I think the Rhino is very balanced. I think Wargaming did a great job. The only thing is the HisSkin glitches. The HisSkin is... I don't know if it's a glitch, but it looks red, but as long as you have like 360 heat pen, even if it's red, most of the time you can still pen it. Glad that I've left playing this game for more than a month now. I am more productive and happier overall. These teams and the meta was killing me. Brought about the worst out of me. Rip what? I'm sorry to hear that your experience has been less than ideal. I can say that my experience with the game recently has been a little bit less than ideal as well. I'm just going to have faith that one day the meta is going to change back again. People will slow down their gameplay and we can get back to having much more entertaining battles. Because I really love this game when we are playing like in a skillful way where positioning and rotating is important and all those things. When you can pull that off, this game's a lot of fun. When it's just one-sided YOLOs, it's not very fun, at least for me. So, let's jump back into it. All right, we have a wild E100 here who I can't even pen, but he's gonna spam HE at me because he's like, oh no, I can't pen him. So, you know, with my 18-second reload, I'm gonna spam HE at this player here. Let's see. Do we have a shot? Maybe. Really small one. Alrighty. E100 still sitting back in Narnia. 18-second reload. Andy over here is like, I'm just gonna keep spamming HE. Yeah, you keep spamming that HE at me, guys. This is great. This is great. You're out of the fight for another 18 seconds. Have fun, man. Have fun. Have fun over there. 60 TP is basically dead. 60 TP is indeed dead. Alrighty. Is it really that easy to stream snipe on NA? This Captain Stingham has been in like 70% of my games, at least today. And I'm not even playing single control mode on right now, so... that's weird. Alright, let's see what we can do here. E100, we know that there are some things covering from the back. For 240 Alpha to be maybe a stock bat chat? Stock bat chat in the APCR maybe? Alrighty. Hello, sir. Quick shot into you. Oh yes, let's back up into Crossfire. Good idea. Yes. Great idea, E100. Fantastic idea, as a matter of fact. At least he got into the ditch. I see what he was trying to do there. Oh, wow. Look who's back to tunnel me from over here. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Alright, you have fun sitting in Narnia while I clear out your E100. Ay. E100 is pretty low HP now, so that's a W. He's also pushing in on this player here. Let's load in the heat shell. Come on, there we go. Quick heat pen. I was waiting for the 60 TB to stop gun blocking me there because he was totally gun blocking me for a moment. Nice, good clear. How's our flank? 121 and 57 heavy is... 57 heavy is completely lost. Okay. I'm gonna wait till my camo resets. then I need to help our 1-2-1 as quickly as possible because he's going to get cooked over there without support against 3 tanks. I take it back. He's already cooked. I know that TI2 is probably flanking back there. There's not too much I can do about it. I have to spot up this side, especially with our 57 here. Matter of fact, if I can push up, that'd be a huge W for me. If the 57 and me are able to push through this rock, get around the corner, have the 60 TP just chill back there for now, we might be able to do something. We might be able to do something. Oh, snapshots for days. That was a W snapshot. That was an absolute W snapshot. All right, we have a bash shot to yawn over here. We have a 30B. I'm going to push around from the right side a bit. All right, 57. Don't push around right side, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Why is our 57 pushing around right side as well? Alrighty, so they probably dropped down low. Our 60 TP is dead here. I don't really trust in our 57's abilities, to be honest, so I'm probably not going to YOLO in with them. I think that's probably a bad idea. And instead go back and cover our flank just a little bit. Let's see what we can do about this. Alrighty. So there's the TI2. What? Okay, yeah, 57's already getting cooked. I knew when I saw that dude just sitting up there sniping and staring the wrong way while their teammates are all pushing here, this was not going to be a good teammate to have late game. I could have called that from a mile away. How'd I get spotted? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's great, man. That's great. Yeah, man. Bad chat really needs that much view range. Yeah, man, it can spot me all the way from over there. That's crazy, man. Bad chats and being the most broken tier 10. Name a better combo. Name a better combo. Bad chats and being the most broken tier 10 in existence. Alrighty. This game's over. My last teammate that I was really hoping to have do something useful was just absolutely helpless. No, you kill me. Don't let the bad chat kill me. Thank you. I'd rather you kill me than this rat chat over here shaking my head. Rather let the stream sniper kill me. Now, seeing Fatness lose like this in back-to-back games reinstated my notion that this game's player base has shifted towards kids not enjoyable at all. I don't know, man. It's just kind of crazy. Like, how did this 1-2-1 do 1 shot of damage? He had full HP. He had full HP versus a bad shot, a 30B, and a Rhino that were sitting in the open in front of him. He did 1 shot. Hey, GG's. My goodness, man. This is the sad reality of modern day Blitz. Rat chat. Yes, indeed, it is a rat chat. I think genuinely, if this tank was released like a year and 2 months ago, I would have had a lot of fun in it. It's just the current state. It's so hard to play tanks that are not hard, but it's just so meh playing tanks that are like focused too much on armor and sacrifice good guns. You should have put a stream delay on. I googled it. Pepega Andy is a gaming YouTuber. No way. Pepega Andy is actually a gaming YouTuber. That's hilarious. My goodness. You know, it's kind of crazy. I've been noticing. Okay, this Defiant player has been on the enemy team every single time I faced him. All right, and I don't think he's technically the worst in the world, but it's just interesting. The Potato Stream Sniper has been on the enemy team literally every game I faced him. It just seems that for quote-unquote random matchmaking, how many games is the matchmaker gonna put a like bunch of like high to mid 50% players on the enemy team? That Patton's already dead. Dude, like, what is this? Why is there IS-3 Defender in a Mill 1 YOLOing all the way through med side? It's just kind of, it just seems kind of interesting that after this many battles, I have not seen these players on my team once. You know what I mean? To be truly random matchmaker, it's fine to run into the same players multiple times. I think having them all on the same team multiple times in a row, a little bit suspect. It is a little bit suspect for a truly random matchmaker. Because it should just be a throw of the die on which player's in which team. Alrighty. Yoink. Nice. Getting some good shots of this IS-6. I think I might switch to V-Stabs just to give it a try. Because, like, yeah, this dispersion is just a little bit unpleasant to deal with right now. I can tell that if the gun was a little more snappy, I'd probably be enjoying the tank a little bit more. So I'm gonna try experimenting with V-stabs next battle. Yikes, man. That's 515 HE alpha. I did 30 splash to the side of an IS-3 defender. That's a bit unfortunate. Alrighty. 353. Ah, yes. I love sub 400 alpha damage guns. To be honest, this wouldn't be so bad if I was, okay, this one should kill him. This wouldn't be so bad if I was in a med, but for a heavy tank having sub 400 alpha is very sad in tier 9. Unless you're like an autoloader, that's an exception. Alright. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna experiment with V-stabs. I'm just looking, like, the biggest thing is, like, the dispersion. Once it starts aiming in, yeah, it aims in really fast. But, the dispersion on move is a bit painful. So, let me try exploring my options with the equipment. See if that makes the tank just feel a little bit nicer, because right now the gun's a little bit, inconsistent. But so far, this game's been pretty okay. Let's let up a heat shell for the guaranteed clear. Nice. That's easy battle. Once again, though, I'm not sure what the enemy team did here. They yelled 7 tanks into the ditch, and then are we just gonna be a goat at hitting shots again? Please let me be the goat at hitting the shot. Oh wait, he's behind the second hill. I should have aimed for that corner there. I wasn't paying attention to the mini map. Wish I had known. I just gotta go for their wacky blind shots because that sounds fun. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Who knows? Maybe RNG will be on my side again. Let's see. Oh, that was a good prediction. That was a really good prediction. I was close. I was close to hitting him there. You actually hit the IS-3 spaced armor with HE? Yeah, I know. I hit a spaced armor, but you think you would have done a little bit more splash for 515 alpha. Like 50 splash should have been about right, but I guess maybe if I hit his drive wheel or something, that might have been a bit of a difference. Alright, damage. Once again, I was just not in the right spot at the right time. Let me try V-stabs. Reduce aim time even more. And the most important part is reduce that on movement dispersion. Maybe it'll be better. This ridiculous shot won't happen twice. Shaking my head. He was never an RGN. Okay, have a nice day to you. Huh? Who was never an RGN? I'm so confused. Alright, let's see. Oh, that on movement does feel nicer. A little bit. Yeah, look how much faster it kind of like aims in right there. Boom. Right there, right? Aims in a little bit faster on move. So that's what V-stabs is really good for. It is kind of a shame that V-stabs got nerfed because, oof, old V-stabs plus new gunling drive would have been such a saucy combo to have on any tank that's fast with 4 on movement dispersion. But V-stabs at the moment are kind of unreliable. However, after this many games in the Lorraine 50T, I've realized I'm not really shooting fully aimed in quite often. I don't get the opportunity. Oh, look who's on the enemy team again. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's kind of, it seems kind of crazy that a player can be on the enemy team literally like 10 out of 10 games at this point. I swear. I just feel that that's a bit, a little bit suspect, if I'm honest with you. Or we have this BZ chilling over here. Not too much I can do about him. Objects crossing. All right, I think maybe this might be the play for the gun, to be honest. Genuinely, I think this might be the play for the gun, guys. This feels a little bit better already. Oh yeah, we're hitting some snapshots now, guys. We are hitting some snapshots now. So maybe this was my mistake. It was not running the right equipment. Snapshot again? Yeah. Ooh, maybe I was just running the wrong equipment this whole time on this tank, guys. That aim time is very fast, but just having that reduced dispersion on move makes such a difference, man. I genuinely think this will make quite a big difference for my enjoyment of the tank. I don't think its gun is still going to be perfect, but it seems like it's just better hitting its shots now. So, little recommendation for equipment changes maybe. Consider running vertical stabilizer on this tank because it is a fast heavy and it has bad on movement dispersion. Even though new refined is like one of the best pieces of equipment in the game, I think in this case it's definitely still worth running Definitely still worth. Why is our 183 just sitting there pre-aiming? What was our 183 doing the whole time? Definitely still worth running V-steps in this tank. So far, I've hit like every shot, no matter how snipey it was or snappy it was, I mean. Get him. Nice. 3,300 damage dealt. Yeah, guys, I think I genuinely was running the wrong equipment on this tank. This feels a lot better. It's amazing what one piece of equipment can do for making a tank feel even that much better. I was just kind of annoyed that I couldn't farm up due to how poorly the gun was working. Oh my gosh, new camo net for you. Alrighty. The waffle will probably try and clear me out here, I would assume. So let me see if I can pop that adrenaline. Can we go for a snapshot here? Come on, pull out, pull out. Do it. Poke me. Poke. No, he's not going to give me the extra damage. Still, I think I got a decent amount of damage this game. Yeah, he's dead. GG. That 183 Giga Chad in the middle. Yeah, man, that 183 is definitely Giga Chad. Buddy got one shot off and then died. I don't know if that was his only shot on the in the tank. All right, 3,700. There we go. Not too shabby. Alrighty, let's see. I don't know. I feel like this equipment makes a big difference. Good luck with your stream. Thank you very much, Potato, by the way. Propane 50T. Okay, 5 a.m. I hope you can stay longer. Oh my goodness, is it really 5 a.m.? My goodness, bless your soul. Also, this video recording is 1 hour and 10 minutes long now. I wonder how much space it's taking up on my PC. It's harder to decide since they changed V-stabs and refined. I think even if old V-stabs still existed, it would still be a hard decision on a lot of tanks. Because V-stabs only are like really beneficial on tanks with poor movement and that are mobile. This is a tank where it actually is a good example of it being poor on movement and mobile, where it helps to have V-stabs. A 268 behind a bush using camo net can only be proxy spotted even against a 340 meter view range bat chat. Yeah, I know. 268s are nasty. Is it good? It's not bad. It's not bad. I would say don't go out of your way maybe to get it. Well, I think as far as there we go, right side again. I think as far as heavy tanks go in tier 9, it's a solid choice. I think there are tanks that I would still prefer to play. 50 TP prototype, not super. This is the regular Conqueror is also a really nice alternative, right? There are some slightly more mobile tier 9 heavy tanks that just have better guns, and I think that's why I prefer them. But you get this tank into a good hold on scenario, and it cooks. So that's why I'm gonna hope the enemy team sends tanks here for me to go hold down against, and in theory, farm up a boatload of damage. We will see. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it won't. Only time will tell. Alrighty, I am spooted now. I should be aware that I am spooted. Alright, there is a BZ in front of me, and that BZ is he just gonna overextend? Yeah, totally. He's totally gonna overextend. What are my teammates doing to help me out here? Absolutely nothing. Great. Thanks, guys. Thanks, team. Thanks a whole lot, man. Okay, this dude's not necessarily the brightest, though. Am I gonna get, like, any assistance over here, guys? Any at all? Please and thank you. Come on, E100. Shoot him. He's literally sitting in Narnia right now. Shoot him, E100. He's being a tunneling Pepega Andy. Don't let him get away with it. E100. Oh my gosh. This YOLOing Andy in the BZ here. Yes. What an L. What an LBZ. You know what I'm going to do? Just add insult to injury. We're going to shoot your corpse. What a YOLOing Pepega, dude. These are like the people that are like, oh, new tank. Of course, the STB's YOLOing for me too. Really? YOLOing 2 tier 10s in for me? That's insane, man. Thank heavens E100 woke up after, that's an interesting name. Thank heavens RE100 woke up after like 10 years of staring the wrong direction when there was literally a BZ sitting in the open there, but he's dead. Is my team gonna throw this, actually? Oh my gosh, guys, just push in already. We can't all sit in Narnia all game. What's our I-8 and I-7 up to? Oh no. Yeah, let's go play something else for a bit. That's about an hour of M4 gameplay. Elon took forever to realize. Yeah, I was literally spamming SOS the whole time. How was he taking so long to realize, man? Ay, ay, ay. So, let's talk about tier 9 alternatives for this vehicle. Heavies, obviously. I think we might win that game still. Oh, literally, we have this tank, guys. We literally have this tank. All right, guys, this tank exists. This is probably the #1 reason why you wouldn't be too interested in M4 Lorraine 50T, because you could just pull up in this vehicle and be like, "What's up?" Like, enjoy the experience, man. Enjoy the experience. Also, I'm gonna take small milk off for protective kit. We have 384 heat pen with calibrated, by the way. We won. Let's go. We did win. Nice BZ over here. Nice BZ player, by the way. Nice STB, man. All coming over the tunnel me. And RE100 did 2 shots of damage. Okay. 1,700 battles. That dude was on my team. Ay, ay, ay. Sub 2K player on my team there. All right. Ooh, this kind of looks nice. Let me show you what cooks. This one is not free, but currently you can get it for 30 bucks. Maybe cheaper. I don't know if you can get it for cheaper, but it is available for 30 bucks. So this one at least is a guarantee. Why do people play the most heavy armored super heavy just to sit back? Heck if I know, man. You shot me, I will facehug you now. Buddy's trying to facehug on a BZ, the tank that has one of the most overmatchable heavy tanks for like that type of heavy in tier 10. I'm like, bruh. He literally got brought down to 500 HP by a tier 9 heavy tank with like less DPM than him, less HP than him, less armor than him, and on the hull at least, and still ended up dying. I don't get why players do that. Okay, guys, allow me to showcase very quickly the alternative to the Lorraine 50T that you can actually pick up right now, and that I think is overall just going to be a more interesting experience for a lot of you guys. Oh, wow, that's nice tank you got there. Oh, bop, there's my 380 millimeters of heat pen. Bop, there's my literally better accuracy on move, by the way, experience. Oh, what's that? I've already dealt a boatload of damage and I can just pull back and do nothing. Let's go. Let's just keep chilling here, guys, man. Yeah. This sounds like quite the experience. Oh, hi, yo. Look at the dispersion on this gun. How is that allowed? Like, I bet I could literally hatch snipe this dude, no problem. Or don't even need to. 583 max roll. Yay. Does this thing have 430 alpha? I think it does have 430 alpha. It's also quite mobile. Oh, this is already so silly, man. This is already so silly. This tank is just unreal how strong it is. It should not be this strong. But it is. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, let's see what the M103 does here. Let's sit back and wait for the M103 to make his play. Alright, M103 making his play over here. Let's see, he's on a longer reload. Okay, let's just ignore the prog for now. Oh, there we go, 380. Dude, do you mind? Okay, I hope you get nuked for that. I genuinely hope you get nuked for that. What a Pepega Andy play to make there, man. Oh, wow, what's that? I'm fast? I'm actually fast? Am I fast enough to keep up with this prog here? Maybe. What's up, Progetto? High explosive? Oh, no. Wow, that went super low. Wait. Max roll HE, though, at least. Oh, there we go. 500. This prog can't even outrun me? What? Ain't no way a prog can't even outrun me. That's crazy. All right, let's go back for the Swindler. I mean, come on, man. This tank is the epitome of silly. There's no way this tank should be this strong, man. Oh, yep. Do I clear this man's here? Oh, you're gonna back up. That's a very smart play. Let me just snapshot you anyways, because I don't care. I'm in a 7.52, man. Does it look like I care? I do have to watch out. There's still a prog floating around somewhere, but I'm not too concerned about the Progetto, to be honest. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's real quickly pick up a clear on this dude first. There we go. Let's pick up the prog next because he has an autoloader. And let's casually just pull back before this dude is able to put too much damage to me. I'm already at 4,000 damage this game. Let's go, Scorpion. Let's go. Let's go push. Yeah, wow. I can see why this is literally like the most popular tier 9 in the game right now. Well, maybe not the most popular, but it is certainly one of the best. There's no way a tank this powerful should just be chilling. Oh, it's so dumb. It's actually so dumb. It's silly. I don't know if he's still reloading or not. We're about to find out. So close to that 5K mark, man. So close to the 5K. No! He angled his turret last second. You can see I had the pen, but then he looked at the VK. So close to 5K that game. That shot on T54E2 hurt me. I have one. I have one of that. No, don't kill him. Yeah, basically, guys, like, let's be honest here. You can go for Lorraine 50T, or you can guarantee a drop on a tank like this. I think Lorraine 50T, you know, it has its good moments. I'll give it like another opportunity to shine, but 752 is just so powerful. It's not even funny. 430 alpha literally has better on movement dispersion. I'm convinced of it. It still is super mobile, still has a really troll armor profile. It still even has 7 degrees of gun depression. All right, not quite 10, but then again, you're hitting for 860 damage for 2 shots with like a 4-second intro clip. Oh no, the Pepega Andy. Who's the Pepega Andy? Where is it? All right, M4, show me what you're made of. Let's see you cook. Let's go mid again. Hopefully the enemy team is in a position to let me farm for free. Alrighty, let's take a blind shot. Wow, that went so unbelievably high. What do you think is better, 752 or Progetto 66? I think it's a general purpose tank. The 60 is better because 752's handling mobility is a little... 752 is better, 100%. Progetto's pretty nice, dude. You cannot beat the 752's gun. I think its gun handling is fine. Like, for its role on the battlefield, its gun is more than adequate. Okay, I guess no one came here. Is that another Lorraine? Oh, it's a 40T. Alright, let's, maybe start pressuring up the mid here. This could be a mistake because I don't have too much support, but I would like to pressure up in this section just a little bit. Let's see. I got enough support. In theory, I have enough support. In execution, it might not be enough. Alrighty, tall French tank coming through. Yoink. Nice 430. If this tank had like over 400 alpha, I think it'd be a lot. I wish they just took away tungsten from it, maybe, and gave it 400 alpha instead. That would have been kind of nice, to be honest. Right now, 380 alpha is just not as good as I want it to be, especially for that level of gun handling. You know, you fully aim it in and it's still going to shoot into Narnia. Okay, that's not good. Alright, well, of course... Dude, you have my whole flank. How on earth do you manage to hit my drive wheel? Like, where were you aiming to hit my drive wheel when you had my whole flank? Okay, I gotta be careful here. Because there's still a couple tanks in that bush back there. I really don't want to risk it right now. Aim a heat shell into this dude's turret at least. What I'm actually going to do instead of pushing in on that dude is actually pull back a bit. Because I don't want to get pressured from the right if I want to push that Progetto. I'm going to take it a little bit more easy. Make my life a little bit more secure here. And maybe get ready to shoot this tier 9, tier 8 Lorraine or something. Okay, don't have quite have shots on either of them. What's my team doing in caves? My team is getting absolutely cooked in the caves. Okay. Wow. Talk about getting cooked, man. Alright, here's the Lorraine. Quick shot into him. Of course, he has no problem penning me there. Come on, guys. You just gotta cook in the caves. I have faith in y'all. I'll help you when I can. I'll help you win and where I can, man. I'll help you win and where I can. Come on, SD1, it's all on you, buddy. Good stuff, SU. Or SD. Alright, I don't know what buddy's up to over here, but, I got a bit of a problem, guys. It's called getting pressured by multiple autoloaders here. I'm not gonna be fast enough to get away. Yep. Dude, how do you guys lose the caves? You have an ST1, a Pantera, a Progetto, and a Scorpion versus an ISU, I guess an M103, and STRV. That's crazy. Oh, what a team. Yeah. This tank's alright, but it just doesn't cook hard enough for tier 9. I don't know how they all got murked and caved so hard there, man. I was kind of just keeping the Progetto out of the fight too the whole time. Oh, we had a platoon of ISUs. 300 damage and 0. I see. What did they have? They had the Lorraine and SDRV platoon, which admittedly, did bottom on the enemy team, but they still collectively did 2,200 damage, where my platoon collectively did 300. It makes a big difference. Oh yes, the 752, very balanced, 384 heat, good mobility, good gun, side scraping, 8 gun depression. Oh, is it 8 gun depression? Disappearing hatches, and also they just removed the lower plate. Yes, very balanced indeed. Teams are crazy these days. They are just a bit insane. That's why I can't provide commentary like how I used to years back. Like back in the day, I used to be able to really accurately describe the game and how like the general tactics to take, different positions and stuff like that. I feel my commentary, I can't even do that anymore because it's just like, oh, my team's yellowing here and now they're just sitting there and now they're dead, or vice versa for the enemy team. And that's just basically the meta nowadays. I really, really miss old school meta where people actually had to use their brains to win. That was the day. Now it's just a meta of YOLOs. YOLOs and one-sided pushes, and everyone just does the same thing. Alrighty. This 1-2-1 needs to probably get out of here. I'm going to assume he's going to make a break for it. I already saw the AMX making a break for it, so I assume this 1-2-1 is going to be next. Just track him up there for starters. There we go. So I'm pushing it on this dude. That's good. Fortunately, my tank was mobile enough. Let's aim for another track shot, maybe. There we go. 350 twice in a row. Oh, I hate this low alpha damage. It's pain. All right. Waffle got cooked by... I don't know what cooked him, but he got cooked. That's good. And we are going to see if I can do some cooking myself now this game. All right. APCR standard moment. I can't even pen the I-7, so I'll just put a heat shell into his side plate there. It's more reliable than trying to pen the space armor with APCR. We do have this T-110E3 here. Let's pull him back into safety, I think. Yes, he is. And I'm thinking of where to push. Okay, those are the last 4 players. Maybe the I-7. Maybe I pressure the I-7 just a bit here. He's going to be a bit out of... he's going to be isolated. So we might be best off pushing this I-7. Hopefully I can get the 475 max roll. That'd be pretty chill. We'll see. Do I have support of any kind? Maybe a med? Yes, I have a 62A for support, so this should work quite well for me. Alrighty. Hello, I-7. 475. I'm going to push all the way across to get safe for now. 62A probably has the clear on him, but I'll put a shell in just in case. It still was a close game at the time. I didn't want to risk it. Oh my gosh, your turret just has to land in front of me, buddy. Alrighty, this dude is not going to be cooking. Nice. There we go. That's a bit better. Still a bit of a wacky game though, but I'll take it. Run a game with tungsten, let it cook. The tungsten doesn't really cook, if I'm honest with you guys. 1,800, dude. Once again, just sit around in an autoloader and let them YOLO into you, or a high DPM tank. But anything that's like a versatile, somewhat slower heavy DPM heavy tank is going to struggle a little bit in a lot of these games. There was nothing for you to do there. I didn't want to just YOLO in by myself. It's like you either have to play ridiculously aggressive in order to farm damage, or you have to sit back and do absolutely nothing and the farm damage. But it's like never all that predictable nowadays. It's like if I just sat back in town, I probably could have actually farmed a really good amount of damage there, but I wanted to go help my meds and ended up costing me all the damage. Not gonna lie, 4005 needs 400 millimeters of frontal armor. Okay, maybe that's a bit silly. For now is what is the Dark Age for WoT Blitz, where everyone doesn't use the brain to win the game, unlike the past where everyone used their brains to win every game. Yeah, I mean I do think generally speaking this meta just nerfed being good at the game. The meta needs to change for sure. And I don't know how it would change, but I agree with you there. It needs to change because all the good players are like dwindling in the game because they no longer enjoy playing for the exact reasons I've highlighted, where it's just not fun because it seems that no matter how logical and tactical you are with the game, you're always going to just lose or win because one team decided to YOLO 7 tanks and one decided to hold 7 tanks or something like that. There's none of the rotational skill required that there used to be. I used to love making how to play videos because I would always talk about the process of taking a certain location and relocating and stuff like that. It was so good. Now I don't even feel like I could ever make videos like that again. Okay, buddies. This is interesting. Do I have support? I do have a T-30 for crossfires. Okay, that's good. That's all I wanted to make sure I had cover from. Just gonna sit behind that rock all game, buddy. Cool by me. Let me track you. What? We didn't even distract. Okay, that's not cool. That's not cool. ITI-5. Nice. 367 heat cooks there. Alrighty. Could be mistaken, but I feel like the KV will not have a lot of gun depression here. There we go. 475. Wow, that was a max roll. Do you think we can get 2 back-to-back max rolls, guys? Do you think we can cook 2 back-to-back max rolls here? Let's see. 2 back-to-back max rolls. Nice. What are the odds? One was crew skill and one was just random RNG. Yo, that's kind of insane if I say so myself, my boys. Ooh, that was some lag. There we go. See, this is such a chill environment for this tank right now. I'm just chilling here. I'm hull down. I'm farming. This is what this tank is meant for. Well, until I do that. It's meant to go for that nice chill hull down gameplay. And so far, I'm already like pretty convinced my team's going to just win this battle. I don't think you have to be a genius to figure that out at this point. We have such an advantage already right now. Nice, yeah, the gun really does feel a lot better with V-stabs. I can't believe I was running refined that whole time, knowing it had bad on movement. That was actually such a big mistake. Alright, another 200 damage there. Very nice. That dude's almost out of the fight. See if we can pick up a clear on this E50. There we go. Still have an SU over here, so I'll start pressuring up for the SU. Maybe another max roll? That'd be pretty chill, right? 377. Yeah, see, now I'm enjoying this tank a lot more. It definitely was about the equipment, for the gun at least. Because that gun was not cooking, man. How did that ricochet? I was a bit unlucky if I say so myself. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Where do you think he's going to cook from? Do I push in or did I just chill here? Well, RNG's just gonna hate me. Fully aimed in, that shot missed. That's crazy. Alrighty. Let's see if he has a small liner, guys. I should have just yelled in sooner. I'm wasting too much time now. He may have ran out. Let's see. Okay, he's not there then. Oh, he did run out. Oh, he's cooking. He's absolutely cooking. I don't know why our T-30 wasn't spotting him up there, but you know what? So be it. Oh, he's getting cooked, though. He's getting cooked. Either by me or the WZ. We'll see. Yoink. By me. Let's go. Nice. All right. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I'll take it. Hit that like button, guys. Thank you very much. Gokai. 50 TP with that hatch at the back of the turret makes it godlike hull down, especially using gun depression. 50T. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hull down this tank is insane. Okay, I think that's like a 3rd or 4th ace in this tank so far in the stream. Not too shabby, although no one plays it. That just goes to show how inconsistently I've been performing in this vehicle. It's kind of like win, lose. I did get a good win streak there, then lose, 2 wins, 3 losses, 2 wins, loss, and then quite a few wins over... probably running just about 60% of the tank right now. 65 and 2800. It could be worse. It could be worse. I think it's an alright tier 9. I think it's alright. If you get your hands on it, I definitely wouldn't complain about that. It's not a bad tank. If I get my hands on it, I'll be like, cool, nice. You know, when I'm in the mood, I'll maybe take the tank for a spin. But I mean, we do have tanks like the 50 TB prototype that I'd probably choose to play. Or, you know, I used to love the 111.14. I don't know if it's still good. Conqueror obviously still cooks. I'd say it's a little less so recently. K91 cooks. Obviously, this tank is insane, right? So, and even the Progetto C50 cooks really nicely too with its 400 alpha auto reloading 2-shot. I see Captain Singham is still stream sniping. Is he? I didn't see. Oh, not in my last game. But overall, Lorraine 50T, pretty good tank. I don't think you can go too bad with it. That's an hour and a half Lorraine 50T gameplay, so I think we finish it off with some variety gameplay package. Gosh, you know, I haven't played the M4 in so long. Wait, let's take the M4 for a quick spin. If I remember correctly, I do not like the M4 very much, but it might be fun just for the memes. Opinion on Object version 4 after the nerf. Object version 4 is still an Object version 4. The tank is still going to just roll up on some poor 40%er that doesn't know its armor profile and give them an absolutely terrible day. However, the tank will also get absolutely game done when it is slightly caught in a crossfire because those superstructure cheeks are so darn weak. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's also really sluggish and 650 alpha now instead of the 690 it used to have. It just doesn't feel like that hard-hitting Super TD it used to be. All right, this is the tier 10 M4 MLE. By the way, I think this is one of the best looking PBR legendary camos in the game. I think this does hit pretty hard. So, PBR MLE. I don't even know if I've streamed it since it got PBR, but it's all right. The only thing that you'll notice is this tank actually has a pretty big hatch on the back of the turret, so you have to use a lot of gun depression to hide it. The tier 9 Lorraine 50T doesn't have that issue because its hatch is much smaller. It's kind of like the small hatch on the M4, right? And yeah, let's jump right to. So we have this Leo 1 over here who's trying to back up as quickly as possible, and didn't even realize I had heat preloaded in. So there's a Kranwagen. I'm gonna have to pull back from here soon enough, man. I'm gonna have to pull back from here very, very shortly. Because as you can see... Ooh, I forgot that the M4 actually is a really good reverse speed. That actually makes a huge difference. My teammates are not pushing on a... Okay, so STB is getting wrecked. Ricker's getting wrecked. My whole team, 4 of them, are not pushing an isolated IS-4. There you go, guys. Finally, push the IS-4. Do your team a favor. Clear them out so you can start supporting us in the flank before we get all overrun over here. All right, M4, yoink. Ooh, that was a high roll. I kind of missed the M4 when it had 480 alpha and tungsten shells. Holy, this reverse speed's good. It's like 20 kilometers an hour. That's always a massive W on any tank. All right, Mr. E3. How is that hatch doing you? T110 E3 hatch in a nutshell. Since I got PBR, it's even easier to overmatch now. Alrighty. Let's see what I can do now. Alright, Mr. Leo. Or Mr. Yag, whichever one of you wants to poke me first. Mr. Yag it is. Alrighty, so our Vickers unfortunately got taken out there, but now I can back up to a hot on spot. You know, the M4 is still pretty interesting. Still not my favorite tier 10 heavy, but I can see the appeal. I can 100% see the appeal of this tank. The only kind of gripe is, I feel like I'm not able to use gun depression on these steps when I totally should be able to, but, oh well. Like I'm pretty sure I'd be showing my side now, right? Damn, I'm showing my side for sure. 500 HE splash on the mantlet, by the way. On the thickly armored mantlet, I take 500 HE splash there. That's crazy. The HE shells and Blitz are just on another level of bruh. Okay, there's the Leo. Quick shot into him, 520. I can see there is a T110E3 crawling up behind me, so I want to get out of that kind of crossfire if I can. Alrighty. Okay, E3 just fired. Nice. My goal right now is to clear out this Leo, so I'm going to send out the Leo now. I just didn't want to take an HE shell from the rear by the E3. That's why I was just angling there, wasting so much time. Alright, teammates, let's go. There we go. Pressure the Leo out so he gets taken out. Now we can start pressuring back for this Yag. This tank's quite mobile. I like it. I like its mobility a lot. Oh gosh, now it's just me and one other player. So we're going to lose this probably, to be honest. But I can at least hit one more shot here before it's like too late. You get him, VK? WVK. Hello, Sheridan. Ooh. Let me just face hug you for a bit, buddy. How you enjoying that armor profile, by the way? M4's pretty nice, guys. You know what? The M4's pretty nice. You know what's not nice? My Pepega Andy team YOLOing town while the enemy team pushes 6 tanks into the hilly, haul down, good positionings in the map, and my team just has to YOLO 4 Andys into down, man. Ay. M4 did good there. Vickers did 1 shot. Yag did not even 2 shots. Grill did about 2 shots. And STB did about 4 shots. E3 did 3. And VK did a little better. Come on, you're okay. 50% win rate, 48%, 60%. Okay, 55%, 49%. It's like the guys that wandered into town weren't even all that bad on win rate. So why did they just go town? Like, I thought everyone kind of knew that unless you have a super, super heavy team, it's better to hold hillside. The MX-74 is basically better 260 in every single way. That's not a Lorraine. My brain said, you know what? They have the same turret though. Yeah, except it's massive. The 260 isn't. Nerf debut cheat. No, don't nerf me. What do you mean nerf me? I can't even win, man. I can't even win. Don't nerf me. Speaking of too big for my own good, I think going probably mid would not be a good idea. Do I have support of the Kron though? Which way is my team going? Okay, Vickers might support me. 422 is gonna go mid with the Caro, I bet. I'm gonna go over to the corner actually. All right, cruising along in the M4 MLE. I really have not played this tank in so long. It feels weird. Well, I used to not like it a lot, and I probably still don't like it the most, but it feels genuinely quite fast, so I find that to be nice. I'm spotted now. There's the gun I'm used to on the M4. Very nice. Okay. I might make a bit of a early aggressive gameplay decision here. Oh my lordy. Yep. They're just gonna have a bunch of autoloaders sitting in Narnia, staring into Narnia, instead of pushing up and taking map control. I thought our Vickers would have spotted them there. That's why I made that aggro push in the concept. I didn't realize our Vickers wasn't spotting anything. The one complaint for the M4's gun, besides its kind of diabolical dispersion, is that it has APCR standard, and we all know how insanely bad APCR standard is on most tanks, right? APCR standard is as mid can get for experiences. A lot of vehicles. Okay, I need to pick up a clear on this dude while I can, to be honest. Kind of feels like a waste of time, but needs to be done. My team is getting cooked up the mid, that's why. But yeah, what the 1-2-1 doing? Okay, team, are we all just gonna sit back here and let them overextend, or... Vickers got himself cooked. That's unfortunate. Nice. One good bait there. What I'm going to do is get nice up close and personal on this corner here. That way if he does try and poke me, he won't have good shots. Okay, I think he's on a full reload here. Let's focus his tank for... Never mind. Wargaming. Let's just make that tank super broken on terms of armor profile as well. Why not? Alright, let's focus the autoloaders first. There we go. Yeah, M4's cooking. We're doing alright. Its gun's been a little throughout this game, but it also could have been a whole lot worse. And now I'm in a decent hold-on position here, so I can back up around this corner. Did I just get heat pen through the front of the turret? Wow, that is an incredibly rat shot by the Badger there. I think my team needs help on the Foch. I'm going to pull back for the Foch here, to be honest. Okay, you know what? Don't have to worry about that. Oh, our TI-5 is playing stock gun. That's crazy. Poor dude. Alright, 2,500 damage dealt. Progetto is finally making his play. Get him, TI-5. Get him. That a boy. Alright, 563 max roll. Very nice. I can just pull up on the side of this Badger here, even if he clears out my TI-5, which he doesn't. Alrighty. Nice. I like the M4 a little bit more than I expected. I think maybe the equipment changes also may have benefited its gun just slightly. Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. This dude's getting cooked. Oh, wait. Is he gonna do the cooking? At least clear the cron. Oh, buddy. You didn't clear the cron? Is he stuck? Oh, he's stuck there. Wow. I just wasted so much time trying to yellow around behind for this dude. I didn't realize he was just going to drive in and get himself pinned against a wall. He could have just pulled out and cleared the cron very easily there. But, That would have been a logical play. All right in damage terms, but yeah, you know what? Inflow kind of cool. Inflow kind of cool. I don't hate it as much as I remember. I am kind of curious. Maybe it's the new gun handling stats. 270 base APCR is pretty good, but once again, it's lower on the lower end because it's APCR. 373 heat is really nice. Not shabby. Not too shabby for a good old French tank. All right, what do I feel like cooking up in? You know what? Since you guys are asking about the version 4, I haven't played this tank in so long. Let me just take it for a quick spin. I don't plan on streaming it anytime soon either. APCR should be a primo round on Meds Lights, not gonna lie. You say that, but I mean, unless you don't like playing Meds Lights, sure. But the heat on Meds Lights currently is kind of busted. It's really, really strong. Hi, Lynx. How's it going? Good night, Gork. Gork? I'm just gonna say Gork. All right. Let's see. Version 4. Man, I don't think I've played this tank in a very long time. Or at least I don't remember playing it in a long time. It is slow. And it's good against bad players. Really good against bad players. I feel like RE4 is worse than it ever has been. With everything getting pen buffs from the new calibrated. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, my goodness. Is my team really... Oh, yep. Guys, let's just all YOLO Dune side. You know what? I'm going to be that Pepega ally that wanders town by himself. I'm gonna try and take the 1v2 over in town, man. That's the 57. It's their only heavy. So their team is not even in town. Okay, that's interesting play by the enemy team. Let's see what I can do. Oh gosh, this tank is so slow. I made Meds Lights, but giving them insane heat pen is not the way to go. I mean, could be worse. It could be worse. I might have blind fired the other dude. The gun actually doesn't seem too bad in the gun handling department on this tank. Its all movement's pretty bad, but like once you give it some time, it seems to aim in pretty nicely. Ooh, I do think I pinned that dude. Let's see. Do we hit these? Come on, which one of you guys is gonna give me a shot here? Papillon. We do indeed hit those. We do indeed hit those, guys. We indeed. Is that a stock 704? I think that's a stock 704, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh, this thing has APCR standard? Ew. Ew. APCR standard on a TD? That gives me E4 PTSD. Ay, ay, ay. Alrighty. Well, looks like the enemy team is not as good at YOLOing as my team, so... Time to go YOLO before I get no chance to deal damage here. Gosh, my gun arc reset the moment I was about to shoot that flare to too, and so I fluffed that one. It's kind of sad. What would a damage farming Andy do here? I know exactly what a damage farming Andy would do in this scenario. We'd wait for the Leo. Huh? Explain to me... Oh my goodness, and I'm getting farmed at the rear. Someone please just explain to me how that didn't pen the Leo engine deck. I see a literal hit marker on the side of his tank, flat side. Dude, this Leo is probably the luckiest player known to mankind. Alright, time to test my armor profile out. Where did he pen me? Dude's really shooting cash at me. Alright, time for brainlets, wow. Version 4 time. He's gonna splash me to death. Man, that Leo is so lucky. Ay, ay, ay. That's what I get for saying this gun was pretty good. I got gun checked after saying that. Alright, there we go. At least I still cooked up in the end. Yeah, this thing's kind of meh. It's not the worst, but it's definitely down there in terms of things I'd choose to play. So APCR standard equals very enjoyable would be online MMO video game experience. Yeah. Yeah, crazy. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. 3100 damage. Yeah, that's insane. How did those two HE shells like actually miss so badly? Don't even get me started on the Badger. Ooh, Badger's bad. Ooh. What should I try? Should I be a piggy in the box tank? Nah, that tank is too rat for me. I feel like there's some tanks I haven't covered in a while. I'm trying to remember which vehicles they are. I definitely haven't covered the Sheridan in a hot minute. Sheridan's nice. Going YOLO with the Object 263. I will do that. I'll do a dedicated stream for that, actually. There's no way that doesn't pen you? Huh? Oh, that doesn't pen? Yeah, the HE on this dude was sad. SP2 4005, please. Wait, you guys really want SP2? Gosh, haven't I said that tank's garbage? I'm pretty sure I've told you guys it's Garbo. It's actually Garbo. Like, literally. Ay, why are you forcing me to play garbage? But since okay, since quite a few people asked for it, I guess we'll give it a try. E5 is very strong right now with 386E. I love the E5. Such a good gun. Okay. Let's see, guys. If this game is terrible, it's on you. If the game's good, it's on me. that's how it's gonna be. It looks amazing though. It looks amazingly garbage. That's what it looks like. Okay, maybe I'm being too hard on the tank. You know what? We'll let this game decide. We'll let this game decide. Please be a super slow game where I can farm up damage, where my teammates go corner and they support me on C-cap and we cook up an absolute insane battle. That is what I wish for right now, right here. Rare and garbage. Yes, indeed. To this very day, I still don't know why this tank exists when there are just much better alternatives in tier 10. Alrighty, well, we're going to try and take C-cap. As I've always said, guys, the most important thing you can do when you're on this side of the map is to take that middle portion. Even if you lose med side, if you have a solid force holding the middle, you'd be surprised how often you would still be able to win. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to load up a heat shell for this Jaegeru. What is this heat pen? What is that? Am I running rammer? All right, Leo took corner. Do get a nice shot into the Yag. Ooh, okay, so we got quite a few meds going. What is this Rat 71 doing? That is some Rat 71 behavior if I've ever seen it, guys. You know what? Let's quickly dump a shot into the top of his turret and pull back here. There we go. 1100 damage dealt so far. Dang it! See, this is not what I wanted for damage farm. Their Leo's already dead. Their Rat 71's already dead. This is not what I was asking for. What is that? Why are they YOLOing through a ditch into Narnia, dude? I need to know. I genuinely need to know. Wait, don't just shoot anyone but me. Ow, that's not nice. Dude, look at the Yag. He totally just saw his Type 71 get absolutely ratio. The 183 is blocking the Yag. What? So the Yag dies to the 183 blocking him intentionally. Sheridan's dead. I give up. I genuinely give up on this game. What is... This is just like the most atrocious team ever. No logic. They had the good spawn and they found a way to throw it hardcore. That's impressive. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna farm... Where the type and... King and type. Okay. Uh-huh. Zero. 10,000 games, 55% win rate. Still makes the most diabolical play you could ever make on that map. Dies, does one shot. Follow suit, does one shot. 58% win rate. Although 1,300 games is pretty low. This dude, Lewis over here, was blocking his own teammate. So I can't really blame that. The Yak for doing a donut. He was literally getting shoved. Wow. Galaxy braids everywhere nowadays, bro. Actually, no, I'm not playing this tank again. You're welcome. You got your one game in it. Wow, that was unexpected. Let's take WZ live for a spin. SP2 looks pretty good. Trust me, you think it looks pretty good, but it's really not. It's all right at best. Like, why play an SB2 when the VK72 exists? Heck, even the A100 to some extent is more reliable than an SB2. Like, what? This is peak comedy, man. Lol. I'm glad you find it entertaining. I was just like blown away. I mean, not great, but I'm not driving my 71 down the water. I'm telling you, like, the funniest part, the 71 blitzes through the river, gets ratioed, dies in like 20 seconds, and then 30 seconds later, his allied Yak Panzer's like, you know what, that looked like a great idea. Let me try my turretless tank destroyer and see if it goes any better. Well, I'm gonna show this type how it's done, and then dies in less than 30 seconds later from there. I'm like, oh my goodness, guys, you can't just be YOLOing. Get the YOLO meta out of your brains. Think logically. Don't think YOLO. The type and Yag just YOLO'd because, I don't know, that's what players do nowadays, and it cost them their tanks and basically ensured their team would lose 100% of that game. Well, 90% chance of losing. Love WZ Light, by the way. If you guys did not know, this is one of my favorite tier 10 light tanks, and unlike a bat chat, I don't feel stinky playing it. So, let's get ready to cook with our WZ light tank. Yoink. Oh, the gun on this tank is so sublime. Simply sublime. Okay, well, I was aiming for a drive wheel shot, but then he angled in last second. Was not really expecting him to do that. Hey, buddy. Hey, man. Hey, man. There's someone behind you, by the way. Okay, can you guys, like... dang it. Of course. Oh, my gosh. And they're still gonna let all these other indies shoot at me. Brother, what is my team doing? Why are you guys all going mid? But, oh my gosh, 50 TPs in spawn, and there's still a Leo in town I gotta watch out for. Yeah, this game's kind of over for me, guys. I can't even go town, really. Yeah, this is cooked for me. Our Karo overextended and died there. My team is just doing nothing in mid. No one came to support me in the Karo on the left side, and they sent heavies and super armor TDs there that I can't even get around. Gosh, I should have just taken a shot from the minnow and ran back out down low, but I didn't realize the version 4 would just be sitting there pre-aiming either. Alright, one shot into this dude at least, so that's a W. You don't want to give me some damage, buddy? You sure about that? Oh, where'd the grill come from? I'm dead. Of course they have a grill back there too, man. Oh my gosh, this team is getting cooked. Like, what is this username TI5, man? Ah, look at his clan tag. Okay. Oh gosh, what is this username 50TP? Yeah, guys. Oh, what is this I7 doing? Yeah, guys, I'll just sit here. Let's all just sit here and get crossfired out. Oh my gosh, my poor WZ Light. Couldn't even cook, man. Not even the tank's fault. I don't even think I necessarily made misplays there. I just didn't think with like 4 or 5 tanks on my team sitting in the middle that the enemy team would be allowed to just sit there and stare at me for free on my escape. I was like, okay, they're kind of pushing up, but no one pushed up. And that was with a AMX 5120, a Mil 2, Minotauro, and a grill. I think 4 tanks were on med side, and my team just couldn't, like, 5 of them couldn't keep 3 tanks down. You cook in the WZ, but not on this light. Yeah, man. I'm sure the WZ SP2 would have done so much better in that game. I'm sure the SP2 would have absolutely cooked in that environment with its terrible turret armor against premium rounds, its 7 degrees, 6-7 degrees of gun depression, its derpy accuracy, slow mobility. It would have been perfect there. Maybe the mobile players will bless me now. Oh wait, I forgot I have supremacy turned off since I'm in a light tank. We gotta cook up in the in that WZ light. Which tier 10 collectible is the most enjoyable in your opinion? Which one do I like playing most? I don't know. What would that be? I need a list of them. My brain is lagging out at this point. Ay, this Q, dude. The game really won't let you stream in same control mode queues. It's sad. Have you tried T22 Med Fatness? I mean, I have multiple times in multiple different iterations. Still not a huge fan of it. So Lorraine 50T showcase ended. Yes, I played it for about an hour and 40-ish or so. Every time Fatness loses, not because you didn't play the SP2. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Definitely. Definitely. That 7-1 sweep in the SP2, man. That the SP2 that didn't even do top damage for the team was definitely the reason we won that. All right. Good news. Enemy team only have a 4-2-2. I should be able to outspot it at least if it goes this way. Bad news. They have double Foshes at 268. I'm gonna have to watch the rail crossing for sure. Okay, there's the 4-2-2. That's huge. Didn't even spot me from back there. That's so sad. What if he's not running optics or something? Gotta watch out. They could have some TDs in the back of their spawn. Okay, that's where the Fosh is located. Fosh 4-2-2. Another Fosh. 4-2-2 still pushing down low. Oh, wait. That Fosh is actually gonna give me some shots here in a moment. He's really down low. Oh, come on. Come on, WZ Light Gun. I know you can cook. Let's go. Cooketh. It is time to cooketh, WZ Light Gun. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty. I love this tank's gun so much. We can just kind of keep sitting back here and farming to the best of my ability. Oh, this gun is insane, man. It really is insane. As long as you're not getting like troll RNG, it has one of the nicest light guns in the game. That's not broken, just really capable on dumb. What the heck? Is my tank actually stuck here now? Ain't no way. Wargaming. What is your map design? What is your map design, Wargaming? What? Oh my goodness. What is that? Okay, maybe if I wiggle enough, I can get unstuck. What the heck? Dude, 10 out of 10 map design, man. I'm just dead. Let's just hope I don't get spotted. I wasn't paying attention. I drive off a cliff and I get stuck. What is this? Dude, this is so dumb. I clearly see my tracks connected to the top and my tracks connected to the bottom. If the physics in this game were anything remotely good, I should still be able to move. Just pretend. Oh, you don't see anything, buddy. You don't see anything. That's right. You don't see me. I do not exist. I promise you. Dude, how does this get my tank stuck? Oh my gosh, the physics in this game is so dumb. How is this getting my vehicle stuck? Oh my goodness. Game Jover. It's so Jover. I have to admit, it was because I wasn't paying attention when I was driving. But still, this is dumb, man. I was just backing off. Like, I literally backed up intentionally, by the way. I noticed I was slipping off the corner, so I backed off intentionally just so I could realign and go back up the ramp. Like, that's why I was driving backwards there. I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna fall off. Let me just realign. And I ended up getting, like, Omega stuck. That's crazy. How does this make sense? How does this even make sense, man? What is this? What is this? Try to push yourself back by firing gun. Oh yeah, man, because our physics is really that advanced. Oh, I felt the recoil there. Oh, the back of my neck. Oh my goodness. And oh yeah, there we go. Now we're making progress, boys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, that's really funny. That's really funny, man. That's just great. I have to write that down. 2 hours and 2 minutes. That'll be a funny YouTube clip, to be honest. Ay, ay, ay. What was definitely clip material? 100%. This is why I record nowadays, guys. Oh my gosh. I did Bro, can I just cook my WZ Light? Goodness me. Bro, Fatness, you pulled it. Oh, that's a throwback. Absolute throwback. But, if we can't get to our likes because of this, then I don't know what we can do. That's what happened when you wouldn't listen to me play Hori with Refined Gun, shaking my head, taking credit for things that were only my own skill issue. can't believe it. The worst luck ever. I guess a skill issue. Bro, I intentionally drove backwards off of that angle too, because it's like, I'm probably going to fall from this angle anyways, and it actually ended up making my life worse. Why are there not a single heavy tank on the enemy team this game? This game's going to be Jover so fast, man. It is literally 3 meds, 2 lights, and a bunch of TDs. That's the enemy team. That's literally the enemy team, guys. All meds, all lights. Still, oh, I love this tank so much. I still absolutely adore this tank, man. What am I experiencing here? This is like a next level experience, man. HE? Ooh, 402 there. Leo's on the hill now. E4 is kind of just wandering around, wondering what's going on here. Hatch shot, because WZ Light totally can do it. Saucy indeed. Saucy indeed. And let's not poke that dude. That sounds like a mistake. Track shot. Not quite able to hit it. Bro, what is this game? This is wild. Why is there like not a single heavy tank in this match? Actually costing the enemy team so much here. Then again, we don't even have a single... There's not a single heavy tank in this whole battle. That might be like a first for me. 0 heavy tanks in a battle, man? That's crazy. That's actually just crazy. Like, huh? Let's track them in place real quick. All right. Well, on the plus side, the 62A doesn't seem the brightest, so I think we can deal with them here. Come on, poke out. Yeah. Show me your superior armor profile, buddy. Yoink. Oh, Bat Chat's coming in to rock and roll. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Balance at its finest. Ooh, I love me some balance. Alrighty. That is wild, man. This is what Blitz would look like without any heavy tanks, by the way. I don't even care. It's like a late game. I'll take a shot from him. Holy smokes, man. Literally what Blitz would look like without heavy tanks in it. So it's a next level experience. Am I actually gonna dot? And the Bat Chat blocks my shot. And the Bat Chat. Wow, you absolute damage farming piggy Bat Chat. You had me on the reload with your intro clip. SLG players for you, man. Oh my gosh. Then he blocks my shot, shaking my head. Where were you to help me on the hill when I was holding it? Bro, that is... Oh, yeah. Good thing you're a damage farmer, man. Gotta get that 3K. Gotta get that 3K. Oof, that 62 did a donut. He didn't seem like the best. Wow, no heavy tanks. There was no HP on either team, to be honest. Actually, did anyone on the enemy team even break 2,000 damage that battle? iPad? There we go. Screen froze again. Okay, you know what? I got my good shot. I got my good game in the WZ Light. Now we just end off in style as per usual in a good old 183. You wouldn't have eaten that shot from 183 if you... Ben, I don't want to hear it anymore, okay? I just do not want to hear it. The tank is doo-doo. That is a unequivocal fact, okay? I don't want to hear it. $3.6K was actually pretty alright there. Also, I don't think I would have done more damage than SP2 there. Genuinely. Imagine what they're saying about you in game chat. Haha. Yeah, I'm sure they're having a fun time LOLing in game chat. I look forward to posting that at some point on stream. Just label it. I did it, Tanner. I'm sorry, Tanner. It is a comp meme that goes back to my last like good days of tournament playing. I'm sorry. Do not take it personally. It is all for the giggles. You're now cooking with Origin, so there you go. There you have it. All right, 183 time, guys. Wait, isn't that the 62A from last game? Or the name just looks very similar. So. I wonder. Totally. We hit those. Not even close. Not even close. And I get tracked. Not even Why is my team YOLOing all through the top side instead of holding and spawning mid? I don't understand, man. Dang, man. They got scammed already. This is why I hate sniping in a 183. The only problem is in this current meta, trying to frontline at this tank is even worse. Okay, the 215B is not in a position to spot me anymore. There's the 121. 121 may or may not pull over here. Okay, don't spot me. Don't spot me. He totally spotted me, didn't he? Yep, he spotted me now if he didn't earlier. Oh my gosh! Get hatch sniped. What are you doing, IS-7? Oh my gosh. Now a version 4 is yelling me too. Thank heavens the version 4 is like as slow as sludge, by the way, guys. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this cook. Absolutely gamed on, dude. Absolutely gamed on. Okay, now we back up from the I-7 here. Just for a bit, just for a bit. Please don't hit those, please don't hit those. Nice, he doesn't hit those. W, absolute massive W to me. Alrighty. Now we have a 121 over here who doesn't realize I'm reloaded. Okay, grill's down. On me now. I have 10 seconds to get away from this grill. I'm not gonna make it. My tank's too darn slow. Dang, I still cooked there. I cooked there. I cooked, okay? I received an IS-7, a version 4, a 121, and in the end a grill YOLOing me. You know who's not cooking? Sumadre over here. Sumadre is not cooking. Sumadre is full HP and looking into Narnia. Sumadre doesn't want to push the 215B and put a shot into its drive wheels when it's stuck in the open, but he finally makes the move. Alright. We have Joshua. Joshua over here is definitely not cooking, sniping in the Leo in literal Narnia. Okay, you know what? Mitores is cooking over here. Mitores in the Super Bonk seems like he did a good job over on this side. All right. These players are cooking. Sumadre is not cooking, man. Sumadre is definitely not cooking. Ay. Sumadre went from full HP to 400 in the time it took me to look around at what the other teammates were doing. That's impressive. How's our Leo doing? Leo's in Narnia. Okay, my team is just dead. Translation, your mother is not cooking. Literally. Have a good one, Faz. I've been enjoying the stream. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you very much, Boost. Appreciate it. Ay. Oh, Joshua's dead. Oh, what a team. What a team, man. What a team. We had good hold down tanks. I don't know why they didn't at least try and hold all down the right. I was cooking late game there. I should have just farmed the IS-7 and just said screw it, but I was being a team player and picked up the 121 kill there. And yeah, the 121's not very happy, I guess, about that, but he did 500 damage. Let me give you a strong arm for you, sir. Interesting. Huh. Well, at least I cooked the version 4. Oh my goodness, that was funny. SP2, get out of here. No one wants the SP2. Okay, maybe you do. Maybe you guys want the SP2, but come on, stop. Yellowville population NA server. Their team sold all map control on temp. Yeah, they did sell the map control. And the worst part is, it's surprisingly hard to push spawn if the enemy team is dug into the tank destroyer positions. Like the enemy team had like 2 tanks in TD positions in the spawn, 2 or 3 tanks there. And then they had like 4 tanks pushing our spawn. Just me and a 268, by the way. 4 tanks were on us, just for reference. And that's all they needed to do. That's all they needed was those 3 tanks in their own spawn to kind of just hold off my whole team on that side. Meanwhile, they were just cooking our team from our own spawn. It was just kind of game over there. Too bad. I was kind of happy with my outplay on the version 4, but then the Gorilla 15 and 121 just had to be Pepega Andes and YOLO too. If they hadn't YOLO'd, maybe I could have cooked up that game. Enemy team is on B cap already. That's something to maybe be concerned about, to be honest. We will see in due course. E50M. He's running away. I was gonna say, I doubt anyone's back here, but I take that back.
That one didn't go through.
320 millimeters or 310 AP, 320 AP pen. That should have gone through. That 100% should have gone through. That was a scam and a half. I don't know where it hit on the front of his front of his hull to not pen, but I guess RNG just was not cooking for there. VK72, that's why you don't YOLO from that angle, my dude. It's always a bad idea to YOLO from that side. Like in that manner. So, yeah, that's why you're toast, buddy. That's why you're toast. Ratto? Ooh. Oh my goodness, I can't even cook them in a Ratto from back here. I gotta watch out, they have a 183 too. This team's cooked, man. This is why I'm telling you, caves is an L. Doesn't even matter if your team is good at taking caves. You just get surrounded and die. I couldn't even hold her spawn off on my own. And as you can see, my whole team is quite literally just dead at this point. But there's still room for me to cook. So let's pull on up behind this ST1 here. Yeah, of course, RNG is just gonna do that to me. Sure. Sure, RNG. Just do me like that, man. It's not like I wanted to hit him in the weak spot at all or anything. Alright, go for them track shots, King. Alright, team. Time to push. Let's go. Together. On the grill. There we go. I don't even have to pull out now. Just kill him. I just had to pressure that grill out. I didn't even really care too much about farming him. I just need to make sure he was cleared out as quickly as possible for my team's sake. We actually might be able to make a comeback here. Maybe. There's only 3 tanks left on the enemy team now. The problem is the 750 double caps versus our single cap points right now. That's a huge problem at the moment. And they also have a high GPM 140 still floating around. That's definitely going to maybe come in for me. And our TI2 is sitting in full HP doing nothing. Yeah, this is probably not going to end well. Dang it, man. This is why I hate Supremacy when I'm not on a med that can take care of caps myself. Come on, guys. Alrighty, I see how it is. Alrighty, I see how it is, buddy. Yeah, that's so good at so much skill, man. Ay ay ay. Thanks, TI2. Yeah, buddy, just keep sitting around. Oh, you guys didn't even keep the 183 spotted. Oh, I hate Supremacy so much. Their 140 literally did nothing all game. He wandered around capping bases. That was all he did. All game. Probably capped B, capped C, and then did nothing else. Oh, my lordy. Get me out of this game. Fast play 160 F3, there's nobody watching. No one will know, trust me. I mean, I don't even have one, so I don't know how I'm supposed to play a tank I don't have. Plus, I think it's in test, so... Is the stream ending when we play 183? Usually 183 is a sign of things ending. Oh my gosh, man. Can I please, for the... I'm alive! I'm alive! Ain't no way I'm alive. Ay, 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 ay. My internet just crashed on me there. Like, completely. I didn't have any internet to play on or nothing. How did I survive that? Hey, yo! We cook! We cook! Let's go! We're still alive! I thought for sure I lagged out and died. I thought for sure I lagged out and died. I will take that. That is the biggest W of the century. You know, let's just shoot AP. Easy claps. We can still make a comeback this game, guys. We can still make a comeback. Poggers. Hooray. No SB2, no internet. Get out of here, you SB2 enjoyers. Shaking my head. This is straight up scams. Oh, okay. Yeah, buddy, sure. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're in the money clan. The clan should be the monkey clan. Because that was very gameplay by you, my dude. Ay, ay, ay. Now you have no HP left. Now you're dead. Was it worth it? Is someone gonna reset cap? Holy smokes. I'm surprised I survived for so long this game. Genuinely. I was not expecting that. Also what surprises me is... What the heck is this game, man? I think the Fosh kills me. Come on, Fosh. Make your play. Make your play, buddy. Do I really do 500 damage this game? Holy smokes. Looks like I do. To be fair, I was lagging the whole time. I didn't even get the setup anywhere I wanted to. So that's just an L. It's the Giga L experience. Oh my gosh, man. And if stream 183 time missed it, spoke. Oh man, that was an L. What was that? At least the recording's good though. Holy smokes, man. Dude, what are these diabolical 183 games? First I get Papega teams and then I get a game where quite literally my internet just decides to die. Oh. By the way, thank you once again, Tricky, for the don't know. Hurry Yak 268 and WZ. I could try comparing the different turretless TDs sometime. Although we already know my personal winner. My personal winner is going to be the 268. The general winner will be the box tank. The Yag will be there because it's pretty good and pretty fun. The 183 will just be memes. Not, well, 183 is turreted, so maybe not. E3 will be like, a lot of players enjoy it, but I don't type of vehicle. I think it's fairly predictable. Do you hate the Smasher? Fatness? Absolutely not. It's my favorite sniping tank in the game. Guys gonna spot the crossing? There you go. I just want like one good game in my 183. Holy, talk about a just generally bad experience today in the 183. I don't even think I've been really misplaying it all that much. Just the Black Goldville game was just like, what are you gonna do in that type of scenario, you know? Really can't do much, to be honest. Really anything. Who goes there early game? That's crazy. I guess this player does. Oh my gosh. Are you really telling me their whole team's YOLOing A? This is why I hate map rotations. They're so silly. Like, why is their whole team YOLOing A from this side? It's the worst side. They should be holding C cap, 100%. They had the good spawn for C cap, and they're gonna go to the bad side. Ay, ay, ay. Everyone just sitting back and sniping this game or YOLOing into really wacky positions. At least I hit one AP shell. Okay, you can spawn up TI2. W. Massive W. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him, brother. Since our 50B is already dead. Oh my... Of course, yeah. He's just not... Okay. What are these T92s, man? You could just spot mid. It's not that hard. Just spot an old mid. They would have spotted the whole crossing. They would have given me all of that information that those tanks were going to be there. It's like they've completely forgotten how the map works. Holy smokes. All right, yeah, my poor 183. My poor 183, man. I just can't with these games anymore. I genuinely can't. You just can't have fun anymore. Like, holy T92s, man. I didn't realize both rotated out there. I was like, surely you'll get spotted if he pushes up from either direction, but if they just spotted the mid, I don't understand. This map is very, very basic to play. Spot mid. SP2 stream win? Never. Never again. Gosh, I'm just having the worst experience in the 183. And I'm not even trying to YOLO or be aggressive in it. And it's just going terrible. I was just trying to push up and get crossfires into mid from the like general A direction. Without even pushing like super far past our spawn. But my whole team is just going to be doing the wackiest stuff. So they don't even spot anything. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna YOLO in a 40-05 until I am determined to get my one decent game in my 183. I don't even think I've gotten like a good Hes shell out because I've been scammed every time I tried. If you can't beat the YOLOers, join them. New philosophy unlocked. Observe, my friends, as we become one with the YOLOers. Observe. Huh? They're not even here?
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is damaged. We've damaged them.
Old 40-05 would have done better. That was only 3 shots. 4-shot 40-05 literally would have cooked harder. And its accuracy. Oh my gosh, it's so bad without ready cal. Okay, well that's an interesting start to the game. Talk about the wackiest YOLO. Look how my whole team pushed through there, by the way. All it took was 140-05 pushing in for their whole team to be, for my whole team to be like, yeah, this is a great idea. It's so silly, man. It's genuinely so silly.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, what do I do now? My team really just gonna sit there and get capped out? Oh, nice reset, dude. Alrighty. So we have a flanking problem now. Ah, man, I hate these small maps for tanks like 4005. It's so rat. There's nowhere for me to comfortably play from. Without overextending, it's really hard to comfortably play on this map in a 4005. Come on, push up all the way. Push up all the way. Yes, yes, very good, very good. Alright, you don't messed up, buddy. 1 shot. 2 shot. 3 shot. 4 shot. 18. This thing just took nearly 2,000 damage in literal seconds. That is... Ow. That is ow. That's what it is. It is ow. Ow the experience. Yikes. My team's still not cooking, by the way. Oh my gosh, he has to spot me. What is that rotation, dude? Oh my, the timing could not have been worse. I was pre-aiming that corner just in case. Alrighty. SP would have done 3k. Get out, go. I'm gonna ban SP and SP2 from my like list of words on YouTube. Problem solved. I don't have to hear about this ticket anymore. Okay, what to do now? What to do now? There's not much for me to do. There's still 268 and east. Okay, this game actually was like super rat at first, but now it's kind of turning into a more interesting battle. That 113 got insanely fried though. RIP to that dude.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Ooh. Cooketh we do. Ooh! Oh, we cook! We cook! We cook a gourmet meal. I'm hitting these shots. Let us cook. Let us commence. Let us feast on the insane RNG that just so happened to be taking place so far this game. Where's that 268 at? Or was that the 268? Or did it come from? Sorry, I can't tell. Yeah, that is 268. Oh, 268 is still full HP. 268 is still full HP, my lads. You know what that means? You know what time it is? That means it's time to cook a 268. Or get cooked by the 268. One of the two. Track.
Great shot. Our fuel tanks hit. Penetration. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
Full HP to 400 HP. Cracked. 5.5k damage. You know, the 4005 still is pretty insane, my guys. Oh, don't push it, don't push it, don't push it, don't push it. 10 seconds. I think I have time. I think I have time. If I can max roll my next shot, I should have enough time here. Alrighty. Ay, 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 buddy. He didn't fire. I finally cooked. I finally cooked, guys. I finally did it. I finally did. I finally had a decent game where I didn't feel like an absolute bot, and I feel like I made the right rotations. Would an SB2 be able to do that? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think the SB2 could have done that, my dudes. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So 1200 to this dude. 1800 with 5 shots into the 268. Very saucy indeed. Oh, only 3 of those shots, 4 of those shots penned though. So basically 4 tapped. Did we 4 tap that dude? I think we did. The 113 dude taking 2235 is yikes. That's what we're talking about. That is the cooking special. Special too. Yeah. I'm just going to ignore the 183. You know what? The 4005 is where it's at. Let the 4005 cook with its 6,000 average damage in one battle. All right. Just for the memes. Since y'all are so desperate to see SB2. If I lose a game in the SB2 though, you'll have to take back everything you said about this tank. Not cooking the 183. I've given up on the 183 for today's stream. Low key, the 4005 is pretty clutch there because the tank is zoom very fast. It's pretty nice. The SP2 would have gotten AK, no doubt. Trust. Okay, I'm trusting you guys, all right? I'm gonna trust. Also, you know what I don't trust? This tank with rammer. Let's get 360 heat on it. No defense system. I haven't even re-equipped this since the equipment changes. Okay. What is your obsession with the SV2? Ay, ay, ay. The special 2. Yeah, indeed. You know what would be funny? I should pull up Pepega Andy. Pepega Pig. What do you mean the site cannot be reached? Don't tell me my internet crashed again. Google. Peppa Pig. Okay, I guess my browser is just not working. Unlucky. Alright, SB2 time, guys. Oh, let's see how insane this tank is. Stream's still up. Okay, well, as long as the stream's still good. That's weird. I wanted to show you guys the Pepega Piggy. The Pepega Piggy needed to be shown. I need to show it to you if you have not seen the Pepega Piggy. Because it's my favorite. My favorite word. That and diabolical. Apparently diabolical and Pepega Piggy are my go-to words. I haven't used diabolical as much lately though, to be honest. It's just a fun word. It's so like long. Unnecessarily long. Oh wow. Oh wow. I got outspotted by... Wow, I love this gun, man. Thank heavens this tank is a good gun. Oh! No fire extinguisher. Hey, yo, 972. Okay. 215B is not cooking. STRV is already almost dead. What is the enemy team doing, man? I'm telling you, what is this 7-player go one side mentality? Like, their whole team isn't just going this side. They're all sitting in the same corner. Literally, their whole team is just sitting back there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. Insane turret armor. E4 doesn't aim, jams the turret. The E4 don't even have the best gun handling no more. Yeah, this thing's insane, dude. Look how insane it is. Can you feel how insane this vehicle is to play right now? Where's their E100 at? Nah, this ain't real, right? Where even is their E100 at, dude? Where's their whole team at? Huh? Eh? Oh. Found them. There's the 140. Let's aim for the 140. 570 already. So there they are. They were just sitting in Narnia. My favorite place to be. Narnia. The Narnia-verse cooks. Okay. Maybe we can get a decent game out of this, man. You know, I don't care if someone else shoots me. I need to focus the C100 first. Alrighty. Sitting on cap here, definitely not the worst idea in the world because I'm at least kind of pressuring their team out a little bit. We do need to focus on clearing out the C100 though, if at all possible. W. This is so free, dude. This is literally so free, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know right now. Come reset, Papa! Come get the cap reset! Come on! You know what time it is. Wait, do I go for damage for him? I should have gone for damage farm. I could have picked up 5k plus that game. Ain't no way. 45%. 44%. 46%. 52%. Ignore cap completely. 40%. Okay, that was very logical. 45%. 50%. Dude got cooked, I guess. Was my team really that much better though? Our 183 is 130,000 games did the donut. Our E4 did a donut. We had 2 donuts, by the way. 46%. 48%. Oh, who downvoted me? Kevin the dog. Which one was that? Oh, it's the 140. Looks like he molded at his whole team and got mass downvoted. We gotta do one more game in the SP2, man. That game was just not fair. That game was just not a fair assessment for the vehicle. SP2 gives you new enemies. Fact proven. I could have farmed so much, dude. They had a full HP grill and Fosh, but my brain told me I shouldn't be too greedy for damage there and just instead guarantee the win because my team was still in a pretty close game. So that's what I did. I have 34,000 battles and around 10 medals of capping base, lol. I wonder how many capping base medals I have on my own account. I'll have to check. You know, I have like 90,000 games on my account, so. About to go 3-3 in SP2. China blessed. Yeah, tell that to the WZ Light. Took 1 or 2 out of 3 attempts in order to actually get something. Or 2 out of 3 attempts were bad. 1 and 3 was good. Alrighty. What are they doing up there? What are the IS-4 and WZ doing up there? Don't tell me. Please just don't. What the IS-7 cooking up here? Oh my, what is Mr. Weed over there? Dude has puffed a little too much and thinks he's in a box TD. You're not in a box TD, Mr. Weed. You are in a 5A. There you go. IS-7 is IS-7 is cooked. Oh dear, what am I observing here? This is insanity. 1700 damage already, guys. Woo, talent. Talent. Skill. Skill. Talent. Skill. Talent. Okay. How wow. Are you an IS-4? What is happening? It's so Jover, dude. The enemy team is they're just getting cooked. All of them. Like the Yak at this point is just giving up. 1 HP! Okay. Sure. 620 alpha, by the way, and I'm pretty sure only one of my shots this game has actually even rolled 600 plus. Just thought I would throw that out there. Bad chat's about to get fried. I'm coming, WZ. Stay alive, good sir. Oh, never mind. My gun said no you. Oh, okay, 183. Be damage farmer. That's a good idea. Hey, do you see why the WZ TD is so rat? The ultimate Giga Rat gamer warlord vehicle. Okay. My superior WZ did not cook there. I did not hit the snapshot. I'm very disappointed and my day is ruined. If I don't hit at least one good snapshot here, this tank sucks. Oh! Okay, we do hit the good snapshot. Maybe the tank don't suck. Maybe the tank don't suck. And it is as bad as Asia. Yeah. SP gives you 7-0 sleeps, fact proven. Yeah. What's with me hitting nice snapshots on that map? I mean, look at my team's platoon though. This is yikes. Almost 60%. Okay, that's a 48%er. Maybe not so good. This dude should have a 60. Oh, nope. Low 50s. Okay, never mind. That's 61%, but younger account. Huh. Do we cook it in this tank? 3,333 average damage. Meh. Fans losing all of his brain cells after getting those 40% teams. Confirmed SP2 goated. You almost let me die to the 183 shake my head. Hey Loomis, I thought the 183 was about to kill you, so I tried to quickly pick up a clear shot there. Not my fault, this tank's gun sucks at snapshotting. Shaking my head, Loomis. I didn't almost let you die to the 183. You almost let yourself die to the 183. Big difference. I didn't have to come and help you. I could have just gone and farmed the E5. The E5 was a free rear shot for me if I just pulled up to the spawn. But RNG will do that sometimes. You can't always be blessed every single time, guys. Come on. Okay, now we rotate back. All right, let's see if the WZ streak continues, my guys. Let's see if the WZ streak will continue or not. Not shabby. You know what is shabby though? The fact that my teammates are very much not providing me good support here. Well, at least I have a Minerato here. The Minerato is a W. Minerato is a W. Wait, his enemy team's being quite aggro on the other side, so... Whoa! Buddy, I know you want to shoot me, but look where you're shooting. Ay, ay, ay. Not worth bleeding that much HP for that, is it? Ain't no way he's gonna try to shoot me again. What is that tunnel? You are GMC Rodrigo, buddy, as the tunnel vision simulator without any logical... Oh, yeah, man. Great armor profile. Thank heavens for this tank's armor. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, Chieftain. He's on reload. It's time to push up together, buddy. Are we gonna push up together, team? Are we gonna push up together, team? Come on. You're gonna let him escape. There we go. There we go. Much more like it. I think the 60 TP is on reload here. Of course, that's where the 268 is. The most rat position known to mankind. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, team. You guys gonna cook or what? IS-7's on the flank, finally. Okay, 268 doesn't really have shots on me here. Aim. Clear. W. Alrighty. This is a much sweatier game. I like it. This is how a heavy tank battle should go. Something along these lines. IS-7, are you just going to ignore the one-shot kill behind you? You got him? Do you have him? Okay. I had to double check before pushing past. Alrighty. Mr. Espito, you know what time it is? It is time to cook. Oh, the sides are too big. Way too big. Okay, where's the bat shot? Okay, we know where the Sheridan is. I mean, no bat shot. Alrighty. Get him, Chief. Yeah, that a boy, Chief. Alrighty. This tank is dog water, by the way, guys. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything in chat. This tank is still absolute dog water. There's no reason to play this over VK72. And I will not change my mind on that. Is this me or do ABC roll less than the average damage most of the time? Hard to say. Oh my gosh, buddy. You did not just get griefed by a minnow with HE. SB2 cooks, fact proven. Nah. Ain't no way. It ain't the SB2, man. It's just the teams decided to get better at around 3 o'clock. With Fatness' way of saying loves the SP2. Get out. Low key, I actually I still have this tank in my account. I wanted to play it to try and get #1 on the NA in it, but I wasn't sure. Maybe one day I'll try. I didn't really have the best start in it from way back in the day though. Oh wow. It's Chosu and a Leo and Fated Rever. Rever? And a Rhino. The Rhino's gonna be annoying. Good thing I'm running calibrated. What else is annoying is the fact that my team's not gonna be coming this way, so I'll gotta rotate out. Not sure why my team wants to go right side when they could set up in TDs to cover left, but there you have it. This should be a very non-enjoyable experience, by the way, guys. Oh, it's Fated Reversal, not Revere. Why is your whole team going this way as well? That's just a interesting play, guys. Just an interesting play. We'll leave it at that. Maybe not the smartest play in the world, buddy. That's why I wasn't gonna overextend there, Mr. Ho-Ri. Now you understand, do you? Is Buddy trying to cook over here? Oh, this thing's lack of gun depression is going to be problematic, though. Yo, let's go, Rhino. I'll be the homie. I'll take the shot here. track. Come on, Rhino. Go, 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 go. Get him while he's tracked. Nuke him. Nuke him. That's right, King. Get him. Get him. Yes. All right. This is one NDL. Teamwork for the win. I took the initial barrage there so our Rhino could put in some more damage. That's what I'm talking about, my dudes. Oh man, we are hitting all of our shots today in this tank. Massive W's, man. Massive W's. Good job, Rhino. I know you didn't want to risk bleeding, but it was necessary to pick up a kill on that dude because he would have been a pain in our rear sitting in that ditch all game. Oh, okay, that was just bad shooting on my part. So the Leo and Rhino are dead. Their platoon already died. They got a little over aggro. That's what I gotta say, man. You guys can't be over aggro nowadays in Blitz. Yo, aggro early game, you get dunked on like this dude. Wow, how did that H up? Oh my god, 268 is getting dunked on as well now. I'm only at 2k damage and my team just absolutely cooked this game. That's crazy. You're no fun, dude. You're absolutely no fun, dude. Let me just pull forward so I put one shot in. Watch him get 183 for this. You could have backed into safety earlier. You wanted to shoot me, though. And now look at you. Shaking my head. You know what, though? I am a damage farmer, so don't worry. I won't kill you just yet. Bat chat, that's not how you pick up clears, buddy. There you go. That's how you pick up clears. Bat chat. Yo, one more shot, buddy. So this thing is just, winning. Fans go for the overkill, shooting dead tank moment. Yeah, I was trying to adjust while pulling back because I don't want to sit in the open for too long, and I accidentally pulled in front of the 50B as I fired. That's an ace? Huh? 2.9k damage is an ace? Wait, 2.9k is an ace. 4.2k is an ace. 3.4 was a 1. 3.4 was 1k. 3.7 was a second class. Huh. So the the XP bar though, that was 900 XP. That was the one I kept out on, that's why. Yeah, dog water tank, guys. Why am I still going in it? Can you play please Spanish? By the way, another fact is that another Pepeka who rushed a whole read with 39% win rate. Well, yeah, you know what? We cooked enough in the SP. Why don't we let the SP cook? And it has cooked. We still have not had our good game in the 183. That's what I'm waiting for. My good 183 battle. That's what I'm waiting for. Bro doesn't want to admit that it's good. XD. It's not good. It's not. I genuinely believe the tank is... Okay, not saying it's not good is harsh. It's not good compared to the competition. Is it a bad tank? Not necessarily. Is it just a tank that you can sometimes do well in because literally no one plays and owns the vehicle? Yes, a lot of people are not familiar with its armor profile. I think that is probably one thing that is a bit underrated on the tank, especially vehicles that aren't played very often, is the less often players play against a vehicle, the less familiar they will be with its armor profile. And that obviously shows in the 140 SP2. I guarantee like anyone that figures out the weak spots in that tank will, for the most part, have no problems dealing with it. But since so many people have like never even faced one before, they just kind of stare at it and they're like, "Aw." SP2 stream when it's next in shop, I'll stream it. That's the plan. All right, guys, do we have faith in the 183's ability to cook now? Do we have faith now that we had a several game win streak in the SP2? I think it's time to finally have our moment in the 183. Finally. Maybe those SP2 games broke the streak. And now I can relax in peace and cook up in that 183. Not the best start. Should have shot AP. Why am I shooting Hesh from across the map? That's just silly. I only get an extra 100 damage from shooting Hesh anyways. What the... Ain't no way my man's gonna spot me up, man. Wait, don't spot me up. Don't spot me up. Just back up with your rear first. He shouldn't spot me.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
He shouldn't spot me because his turret never crested the corner. Fun fact, if the turret doesn't go around the corner, they generally speaking won't be able to spot you because the viewports are on the turret. So if, you know, you're shooting the rear of the tank, it's actually not going to spot. Oh! I hate my life. This is why I hate the sniping running through. It is just the ultimate painful experience. Really is. What is this i7 even doing? His driving is so atrocious. Okay, we hit this one. We hit it! Oh my gosh! We hit our shot! Okay, who's next? Who's getting cooked next? Rhino is getting cooked next, but he did that to himself. I didn't even get to cook him. It's a shame. My walk is nicer than my team's. Alrighty. What else do we got here? There's the 121B. Once that Rhino dies, I'm full shoving. For real. We full shoving once that Rhino's dead. Get the Rhino. Get the Rhino. Ooh, what do we got here? No. Pull back up. Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to cook? Their whole team is dead. The BZ is gonna get wrecked long before I get there, dude. He's got a BZ and a Kron pushing up on him. Although, wait. Kron's almost dead. BZ is a tier 9, not a tier 10. Maybe I counter push here and I get the headshot of my dreams. Ooh. Wait, this has potential. Stop pushing forward. Too much. Just bounced one shot there, buddy. Oh my goodness, man. Hello, BZ75. Really? Really, RNG? Full rear. Just not gonna pen. Okay, wow. The 183 really does hate me. Terrible team, but I don't think Juan Antonio Steele over here is gonna be around long enough for me to really farm him out. Oh, actually, I did get another shell into him. Good job. Oh my, literally scammed. I guess it's not the worst game in the world, the 183, but dude, that's his whole flat rear. You leave SP2 and get trash RNG. How else can I prove it to you? Buddy, of course a 183 sitting at like 250 meters is gonna have worse gun handling than the SP2 at like 20 meters. When will the Bobby tank be released? Great question. I need to design one. That'd be great. Wow, if I almost stream for 3 hours, I may as well just go for 3 hours at this point. Justice for SP2. Shaking my head. How much did no one paid me anything. Shaking my head. There's something called being friends and doing a favor. We leave it at that. Alrighty. Yeah, this could be worse. Excuses. I don't want to hear Potato Monarch. Even comparing an SP2 to a 183 is like the most diabolical thing you could do. Not gonna lie. They have no similarities in gameplay other than one goes bop and the other goes bonk. Hold up. I think I'll get a moment to cook here in a moment, guys. Maybe I just need to take it easy pre-aim. Don't move up too much yet. Wait for him to make the mistake. Who am I kidding? I ain't that patient, man. I am not that patient.
We've damaged them.
Lovely. Alright. This 60 TP had a great start to his game. I think that hit. We'll have to see when he's respotted. Oh yeah, 2200 damage dealt. Nice. It was a high roll. That means I rolled 1300 plus. That was a oh yeah, look, he's on 428 HP. Huge high roll. Standard HE splash. Nasty. Oh, my whole team's dead. Huh? Huh? Yeah? How? The Sheridan's still alive? Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. The Sheridan still being alive is the problem, man. Yeah, and he's healthy too. Oh boy. I don't have the DPM, man. 50B first. 50B first. He's the bigger problem for me right now. Come on, come on, poke it. Poke it, buddy. The 50B's never gonna poke it, man. He knows I'm here, even though I haven't been spotted for a while. Soji over for me. Oh man, dude. Why can't our VK just pull back and gone safe? I literally cooked so hard this game, but I don't have the DPM. There's 4 tanks left. I just don't have the DPM for it. Oh my gosh, I don't have the mobility. Why? The most terrible team. Just sit there and do nothing and die. Great job, guys. Like, what the heck? How did they lose Hill? It was 2-on-2 up there, right? We literally had a Vickers and a Batchat. 2 tier 10 lights. Both of which barely did 1,000 or less. Lose to a WZ light and a Sheridan. Oh my gosh, if we hadn't lost Hill, we literally would have won that. Oh my gosh, dude. How did my 2 light tanks throw Hill so hard? That's crazy. The enemy team didn't even have, like, good nuke lights. They had a low DPM WZ light and a low DPM Sheridan. Oof, you should have went for the Sherry for the damage. I'm not going for the damage, though. I'm going for the win. The team yelling through the game? Yeah, they did. Holy. Like, what was our 268 thinking? Why did the 268 just focus on killing the, Why did the 268 just focus on killing the 60 TP he was YOLOing? He just ran off and got himself killed, and I could have covered him from the rear. Gotta go. See you, Tricky. Thank you for dropping by. Well, I mean, I guess that was a good game in the 183. I'll probably make this my last one, because this has been a long stream. And 3 hours of videotape recording. I gotta chop it up for only the good bits. Closing game in SP2. Nah, this will be the closing game in the 183. Have faith, my lads. Let's see. I'm thinking of the greatest thumbnail titles right now for certain stream clips. It'll be funny. Okay. That's not good. It's not terrible. We have the bad spawn. That's the problem. I don't like... Really don't like the spawn, but not much I can do about it right now. Without my team having map control. There's really no way to guarantee map control from this spawn. I'm just here to help our meds out from the regular TD bush, and that's about it. But I'll probably get yoinked here the moment I try and go for any shots, so... Dang, they already have a 260 through there as well. Oh my... Absolutely gamer shot there. Oh! Oh! Pedro! Pedro! What happened? Pedro is dead. RIP to Pedro. Oh my stars. That dude just got the absolute gamed on. I almost feel bad, but I rolled like almost 1400 with the premium hash shell there. That's a massive high roll. Yo. Yokoso. Come here. Come here. Hee Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Ay, ay, ay. Come here. Why are you so scared? I promise you, Big Bad 183 will not nuke you. 260 is gone. Oi, 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 don't tell me. Oh my goodness, don't tell me. No, no, he's yelling it in such a bad manner though. Wait. What is this dude doing? What is What's the 183 cooking? Oh, the 183 is cooking. Holy smokes. He actually is cooking. Okay, don't spot me up. Don't spot me up. Yoink. Okay, that's the next boat player down. W. Alrighty. Well, he done 2 shots of damage and like 1800, almost 1900 damage in 2 shots. That's crazy. That dude's almost dead. So W. Please don't make me kill him. Thank you. I just would rather not. Okay. Oh, it's Antonio Steele. He's back again. Back and better than ever. Where's that 50B at? Ooh, that's the Yak. Okay. I don't think I'm farming the Yak there. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can farm the 50B. If I can get one good shot into the Yag, like, and then max roll on the 50B, that'd be quite a combo. Dude, what's the 50B been doing all game? Where even has he been all game? I know he was in town, but like, he ain't shooting anyone. Watch him be able to like inner spawn now. I got you, Choso. I got you, laddie. Fear not, I am here to deliver a clean kill. Okay. Well done to my team. They actually did a pretty good job here. What's up, buddy? Oh my stars. He's AFK. I ain't getting that damage, sir. There we go. That's a perfect last game. Rip Pedro. I know. R.I.P. R.I.P. the GOAT. R.I.P. the GOAT. Oh my goodness. Only 3.6. I'll take it though. I will take it. GG Choso. And faded Reverin. Random straight player. Oh, that 30B got gamed on. Yikes. Okay. You know what? That was cool. That was cool. That was a cool way to end it. Let's end the recording there. Pop. And yeah. Do you hate the Smasher fatness? I thought I already answered that. I said that I love the Smasher. It's a great sniper. That's my teammate Salty. You got all the 50B damage. Did I get a down vote for it? Ah, no, I got a peace sign. We chill. We chill. Good to see you, by the way. Or Lupus Eternal. Wait, Lupus, are you... Wait. Maybe I got... I assume you were either Choso or Faded. Now, Choso usually responds as Choso in my chat, so you must be Faded. If I am not incorrect. That was fun. I now have... Well, actually, yeah. Let me real quickly check. Let's see how much storage this took up on my secondary disk. So, my secondary disk had 1.8 terabytes of free data before doing today's stream and recording. Oh. It only used 0.8 terabytes of data. 0.08 terabytes of data. That's not too bad. 0.08. I don't know what that is. Can't convert it. My brain's too small. Oh, right. That's what I was going to do. Is Google working? Reload. What do you mean? Try running Windows Network Diagnostic is currently unavailable. Okay, you know what? I will just pull up Internet Explorer. Literally the worst. JK, it's not Explorer. Are none of my... Okay, wait. 1 second. I wanted to show you guys Pepega Piggy. Pepega Piggy. And, where are my images? The Pepega Piggy. What the... Dude, why are all these search engines rats? What is this? Is my computer just tripping or what? Wait 1 second. Pepega Pig images. Why isn't it working? Oh, well. You know what? What even browser is this? Let me try Firefox. Holy, none of my browsers are working. My computer should be fine. Oh, blinded by Firefox. Okay, Firefox is usually pretty chill. Alrighty. Come on. Work, Firefox. Give me the Pepega Pig. Why are none of my browsers working? My computer just like... Ay, ay, ay. The pain is real. The pain is actually real. It's like YouTube works. Connect to the internet. You're offline. Check your connection. Oh. No. Nah, it's not. Nah, it's not parental controls. This is my PC. Wait, my internet was dead. Literally. That's why. For some weird reason, it was letting me stream, but the browsers, for some weird reason, thought that I had no internet connection. Like I said, nothing was loading on them. Now I can try Pepega. Yeah, now it's working. I had to go to my Wi-Fi. It's still completely messed up. What is wrong with my computer? Like... This is wild. Like, This is Chrome. Wait, let me make sure there's no private information. Okay. Wait, guys. Let me show you something real quick. Browser source. Okay. Bruh. Okay, and or maybe not. Maybe I don't do a browser source. Nah, but it's like, huh? What am I looking at? If you guys could see this, you'd be confused. You'd be really confused. Like, this is not how Google Chrome is supposed to look. Pepega Pig free live streams. How to watch Pepega's adventure around the world. Full episode online without cable. I'm not clicking on that. I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna have to hard restart my computer. That is not how it's supposed to look. That is definitely not how it's supposed to look. I wanted to show you guys the Pepega Pig. So, I got a better alternative. Wait, give me a second, guys. This will work. I was gonna find out my computer. I'll just find my iPad, but I don't know what information on my iPad's. So I need to turn that off temporarily. Hi. Now you get to look at me. Oh, actually, I could have just used camera number 2. Nah. Okay. This is faster. There we go. Look, we have ourselves. Okay, which one's the Pepega Piggy though? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Where's the actual meme? I don't know. I got you guys. I got you. Now you know. I present to you the Pepega Pig. This is the Pepega Pig. It's gorgeous. This is the average Blitz player. Right here. That is Pepega Piggy. Okay? So now whenever I say Pepega Piggy, you know who Pepega Piggy is. It's perfect. It is the most beautiful creation known to mankind. That is all I had to say. Thank you. Okay, I found it. Now I need to restart my computer. Yay. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for dropping by today's live stream. Take care. Peace.